I have a
made it to
feeling that's
anyone.
gonna.
Never, ever,
I agree,
ever,
Patriot.
ever,
That's not okay.
Never should have made it to any fucking one. No, but I stand on all 10 toes. They are
She's showing them again.
officially with the Clark County Police Department. Yes, the fuck they are. For fucking in my opinion, alleged child abuse. I saw something. I did something. I didn't just get on the internet, make videos about you.
Which I support. I agree.
I actually fucking did something. Because again, you're going around with narratives that your fucking child is getting fucking hurt. And you... Again, I don't stay up while you binge on TikTok and YouTube for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours to keep up with your lies, narratives, feebles. I don't give a fuck. Again, this is your fucking child. Again, whether the photos are real, not real, someone is looking at them to see if they're...
Honey, a lot of people don't.
Again,
It's okay.
If you do that and make
Yeah.
photos...
Differences of opinion are welcome here. You're totally fine. Don't feel bad.
You're giving those photos out to your mom.
We love all
to people on
opinions, and we
TikTok,
do not
make it
hate.
seem like your child is... Go seek help. Take your child to a fucking doctor. These are not doctors on TikTok, and you know they're not. You're just seeking validation through them and for them. And I don't understand. This goes above being upset.
Michaela, girl,
Internet.
I would probably keep that between us and the 47 people.
In my opinion,
Just to keep you out of it, babe. I would keep you stuff out.
Munch housing by proxy, in my fucking opinion. Anyone.
You couldn't anticipate how she was going to react. It's all right. It's not your fault.
Them having bruises and bumps when you already have a disgusting...
I seen you over there,
built
Ange.
around you,
I didn't see you get muted though, but I did see you commenting over there.
Wild and controversial that deals with your child and other content creators. For you to continue that shit, you're sick. Oh my God. And I want no part of it other than making sure the proper fucking authorities do something with your ass. And that's real. That's real. I saw something. I turned it in because I really thought, oh my God, cat. Just a cat, Mom. You have no idea what is on my motherfucking phone. Oh my God, you wait till we get off this motherfucking phone. That little boy is standing in a shower with a fucking washcloth. Who knows if he's even fucking dressed, by the fucking way, according to the fucking photo, which is why that got turned in. That shit will not be on my motherfucking phone and me not fucking do anything about it. Your child is what looks to be standing in a shower.
I don't understand this. Why the uproar now? It's been discussed.
She filed the photos yesterday.
Yeah, she did say she received them yesterday.
Yeah, she filed a report with her police department yesterday because she wanted to make sure it was... I'm not real sure what...
This side of his face has black. He has black going in here. His eyes are just completely like bogged out. He's just staring straight. You can't even really fucking see his pupils, like the color of his eye. And he has a fucking goose egg, or what looks to be the remnants of a goose egg in the middle of his fucking forehead. And again, who knows if he even has fucking clothes on. Fuck you, Gabby Jacobson. Fuck you.
Stop making assumptions.
For a fucking
State the facts and that's it.
And now you got my motherfucking attention. Sure the fuck did. Sure the fuck did. See, it's one thing when fucking, again, you have all these crazy little narratives and you can draw shit on fucking walls and shit.
I'll say this, because this is my opinion and I'm allowed to have my opinion.
I don't fucking know. But
If any creator's going to be the one that gets views, and I'm not saying it negative or in a ugly thing, I'm just saying views or should be talking about it, I would rather Mama the Bees be doing it than somebody like fucking All Money who collects $56,000 in 5 minutes and doesn't give a fuck. I said that with my whole fucking chest.
Say that again with your whole chest. Let's not be calling out people like that either. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm down.
You don't let him talk about
Him because he's a big creator, but we can clap it off of fucking abuse and shit. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
We gotta have big creators. Followers mean that people listen. Remember, you gotta have followers to be somebody to make any kind of difference.
So, they were screaming his name, and like I said, I would rather her be speaking of it because she's been at least covering Cam for at least a year that I know of. She used to sit in my live when I streamed her.
I get it. I agree. That made me mad. I'm sorry.
No,
Not you. You know what I mean.
that's my opinion, though. I'm not hating on anybody else's.
I feel it.
You may have answered this already. So All Money hasn't spoke on it.
And you really
All Money triggered, I hate to use that word, but gaslit a lot of us over like a year ago and said he was going to cover Gabrielle Jacobson and literally said he was going to do it and never fucking did it and got us all like excited about it and said he was going to hold a live and never did it.
Oh, I didn't know
Duh.
that. Mom of the Bees.
What I know is you've been eating one too many of them bees. You've been eating them. You've been eating one too many of your
Mama the
BRBs.
Bees is yelling, y'all.
And the chemicals, in
She's
my
upset
opinion,
she
have got
received
your
the pictures of
motherfucking
Cam
head.
yesterday, so she
Yes,
went
the
to the
fuck
police
they have.
station in her town and reported it.
Do you think she really went to the police?
Knowing from the past of what I know of her, I would say yes. I would definitely say yes.
Okay. I don't have enough history. I haven't watched
Yes.
her long enough to know like if she really moves like that.
Yes. Now again, that's
No.
just my assumption because like I've watched her and
Just
stuff,
sitting here talking
but
about this makes me want to go.
I would think she would.
My kids.
I'm gonna tell you
But
this
I
right
am
now.
shocked that she put them on the green screen right here and showed everybody then. But again, I understand, like I said, her purpose behind it because you have to be uncomfortable, and I understand that it's a baby and stuff like that. But again, like when you do protest, you have to be able to show the worst thing about it to make people see what is going on.
action.
Yes, exactly. So I get what her point is, but like I said, do I kind of agree with it? No, I don't.
I agree, but not at the expense of the kid. I just
Exactly.
don't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really think that we should have kind of really did that though. I think we could have.
Many of us have traumas from growing up.
We could have avoided
Many of
that.
us that got locked in rooms. Many of us that were made to go to bed really early because our mom and dad wanted to have a fucking lifestyle.
Dictate how somebody's going to react to this kind of stuff.
Something
Exactly.
to mend the relationship, but as we got older, we were
Some
forced to go
people
to
will just
bed earlier.
totally lose their
And
shit
I'm
and,
not
you know.
fucking kid. Shit.
Like, if she's gonna point everything out, like, can we again point out that she medicated him after this head injury that you're making a big deal about? Again, what should be. I'm not saying it that it's not.
Your kid doesn't even get the fucking stay
Mom of the Bees.
Enjoy you fucking disgusting bitch. Because all you fucking know how to do is wear your kid down with fucking melatonin. You
Well, there she
dirty
goes. Now
fucking
she's saying
bitch.
about it.
You fucking dirty dude. Your kid ended up, quote unquote, busting his head open. So what the fuck do? Instead of taking him to a motherfucking doctor, you fucking give
I
him
agree with
melatonin
that
to
too,
go to
Rachel.
fucking bed. You're fucking sick. You're not a fucking mom. You're a
She did
fucking
yell at her
monster.
though, and that's why I said
A
I'm
real
surprised she's
fucking
not live
monster.
right now.
It's all a skit. It's all a skit. This is not real. No, it is real. It's real. You're as big as a fucking hot air fucking balloon. You're disgusting and you have more fucking delusions than fucking... You know, I already thought you couldn't already get much gross when you compared your child, your autistic child. Again, you actually won't get off your ass and off the internet long enough to actually know what the fuck is wrong with you or your baby child. But I really thought, Gabby, you couldn't have got...
And grab your heart meat and make sure you clip the point. That will help the life stay healthy, guys.
Your
I
autistic
appreciate y'all. Thank
toddler
you.
to Jeffrey Dahmer. Now, again, I don't know if you remember that shit. I even think that might have even made it to court with you. Again,
Thank you.
I've never compared my children. And again, I have a whole ass autistic child. I have an autistic child that when he gets so angry, he used to literally scratch and used to literally bob his head on a fucking wall when he was stemming. Rip shit, scream. Never once have I compared my autistic child to a serial killer. You know, again, I really didn't
scared
think you
me.
could stoop much fucking
I want to say
love.
this real fast because, like, I've got 3 or 4 of these. But do not ask me for those pictures. If you do, I'll block you. I've already deleted them. I would not send them, will not send them, period. They're gone. Don't ask me.
Sexual conduct.
Yeah, I don't know why people are even asking you for that. That is wrong.
That's a skit too, right?
Well,
It's all
I
just a
think-
joke. Your child being covered in bruises is a fucking joke.
People need, like,
I guess that was
people.
pain.
You know, I don't know. I agree. It just
I know the morbid curiosity, but I'm not going to share those things at the expense of a kid. Not that. I'm sorry.
Right, and I totally agree with that. I think also too, people are, we just don't believe shit anymore.
I
I get
agree
that.
with that. With people
We're that
being
kind
like
of
strung
society.
along
We
for
just don't
so
believe shit
long.
anymore.
Yeah, they don't know what to believe. And again, if I hadn't, and I have not seen all of them. Now I've seen a lot more than I already have wanted to see because of this.
Really?
But I'm saying, from what I did see, I didn't want to see, and that was enough for me. And again, again,
And then they found her
From being
child.
like a nosy person is what I'm saying. I would want to see them, but like I said, it'd be different if it was a picture of Gabby. I do not want to see a picture of a child. I do not.
Right.
I do not. It's enough for me. I'm saying as many people were saying that it was that bad, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
I did not need to go any farther.
Absolutely. You're right. You're right. And the thing people don't understand is if you haven't seen stuff like that before, it will literally change your
Yes,
heart.
yeah, that's true too.
And I don't want to do that to anybody, nor would I want
That's
to
true too.
exploit
That could be life changing and devastating. Yeah, you're right.
I agree with that.
I don't want to be part of that.
It's different seeing it in a movie or something like that, but seeing it knowing it's a child that you
I hope somebody does a whole fucking
see
well.
and, around, and it's different.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely. You're right, Suba. It is. I'm very upset about that.
Blue Eye Girl, we accept all opinions. Some of us like her, some of us don't. I mean, we, like I said, we just kind of
Because you will
all
go to crazy, impulsive, insane levels.
support all the opinions.
I might not agree with your opinion, but I respect that you have one.
Yeah.
But again, according to you, your
And
dog.
so, yeah, it takes all kinds to make the world go round. That's what I say. Even the pieces of shit, apparently.
Something quote unquote irresponsible that your dog eats your medication, which we all know is not fucking real. Just some other fucking delusion that came out your fucking mouth.
Well, and if that was the case, why did you take Coco to the vet?
You put fear that anything that is around you is at risk.
Because I don't think Coco's
Because
ever
you're
been to
sick.
the vet. I'll be
Aaron,
honest
are
with
you
you.
still in the room? Yes, she is. Boom. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
When I heard you outside, calling for people, I was going to roll up. I was going to roll up to you, but you.
Yes, she did.
About too fast. By the time I got there, you were already back in your house.
I was hoping you'd deliver me some of those tasty treats.
I know. That's for when you come to my house. I can't legally ship out of Florida, remember?
Nah,
I abide by the rules. I'm not getting in trouble for shit.
Who is that?
Listen, I'm sorry that I'm going on
that is Zenny.
high rant this morning.
No, I knew you were. That's why I stopped asking for a box, because I know when you get into that mode.
She was
you ain't saying
asking for a
shit.
box though when
I
she was
told
acting
you
like Gabby and was
yesterday,
walking outside and saying for people to pull up.
Oh, okay.
Zenny was trying to play her part and she wasn't paying
Is
attention.
this really what we're going to do today?
Oh my-
my God.
We're up for the shits and giggles and shenanigans today.
Like, it's there. Like, that is fucking real. That's not even something to skit. It's not even worth
Right.
something to put. Like, if I were to skit that, I almost feel like I would be fucking sick for fucking condoning the fucking behavior. Instead, I'd rather sit here as normal as I can fucking be, look dead in the fucking camera, and say, "Gabby,
Michaela, I'm gonna be honest with you, if you want my
deserve the
opinion,
fucking child for the fucking photos
When it
that
comes
I
to
have on my phone."
babies, I do think that she honestly really did report it, and I do think that she does care. But again, I know that she acts manic and does that like out of her things. But that again, that's my opinion, and everybody's entitled to
And
that.
the wild thing is she originally.
I think she probably reported it too, but her impulse control is trash.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I do not. Like I said, I don't think that we should have kind of
Yes, Rachel.
shown the pictures and kind of went that far, even without being upset. But again,
Absolutely not.
I think she does. She was meaning it out of good intent, though. I don't think that it was just kind of like, let me do this for this reason.
And say, "Where's your mommy?"
I think, and just to be fair, I see some of those comments that I shouldn't have shared the picture.
What
for
I
sure.
mean?
I should have
Oh, Mama,
shared
the
the
bee.
picture what that child looks like. Shit, you can't even see that white eyes, hair color, shit.
Wait a minute, do what?
Mom of the Bees showed Tam's pics on her live stream just now.
I know you fucking lying.
No.
Get her, KK.
Why the fuck would she do that shit? Well, see, what happened was is that she said she received the pictures yesterday, and so she went to her local police department to like make a police report, and she said she got a case number, and so then I think she kind of did it as in like the shock value, but again, I'm not saying that I kind of agree with it, but I think she was kind of doing it because out of like her rant, and she wanted to kind of show people what she was kind of doing, but like I said, I'm not saying I supported it.
That is fucking bullshit.
Fikesy went in there and told her to please stop. Like, stop.
Oh my
Remove
God.
Aaron, come back on a different, yeah. And she said, no, I'm not gonna stop. Hold on. I tried to play this for the first 3 minutes out of my box, and I had to restart twice already within 5 minutes of starting my stream. So I'm gonna try. if somebody else has a second device, they can play her. If not, we're gonna go down.
I don't have anything right now.
Yeah, I just. Who
I'm
am
gonna
I
try to
playing?
pull her up,
Who am I
but
playing? Who am I playing?
hmm.
Who am I playing now? Who you gonna play?
Yeah, yes. If you don't care, if you can,
What's the account though?
it's Mama Bees.
Is
Mama
it a
Bees.
regular account?
Y'all, please tap in your heartbeats if you can to keep Les up.
I'm so damn mad.
No, she's not been that we've seen.
It's a skit if you spread awareness at the same time, and that's the whole. I absolutely will be careful. I'm not going to say anything at all about anything regarding me in this. But everybody, I see everybody. Mama Tots even involved in this, and that's the only way we can. If this is her idea of a skit, then it's disgusting because a child doesn't understand that, oh, we're taking pictures for X, Y, and Z, or, whatever it is, because this is part of mommy's money making. Her yelling at a phone in an empty room for hours on end. He doesn't have the cognition to understand that this is mommy's job.
Right. There's not like an older brother or sister literally saying, hey, mommy's just playing around. That child.
Yeah, this is just a joke. It's not real.
Yes, that kid is by himself, literally having to decipher what's real and what's not fucking real. So again, I don't know how many of you have kids in this room. And again, maybe this isn't your cup of tea conversation this morning.
It's a hard one. It's rough. It's in your face, and that's what your point was.
Yes, and I have 4 kids. This is a very, very serious thing for me. Imagine, I need you guys to be real with me for a second. If in any moment you saw me doing anything,
Oh, I don't think you want nobody to be real with you.
I would only hope you would rise up and do the right fucking thing. Not just even if you fucking loved and adored me. Children need a fucking voice, and children are silenced all the fucking
Absolutely.
time.
I was one of them.
Munchausen by proxy is fucking real. I really hope that a lot of you guys don't overthink, like don't look past that and think that's not a real thing. That again, I should have never received those photos ever in my wildest.
You should have never shown them.
I did not get those photos off the internet. Those photos are now circulating, and that is what is dangerous because there is a child.
Then why the fuck did you show
I
them?
made it very clear. One of those photos, you don't even know if that little boy is fully dressed or not. Again, it is not a fucking skit, and it is up to us with moral values to fucking speak up and do the right fucking thing. There's not a lot of people that still have those moral values to them. You have to speak up and do the right fucking thing.
I know you ain't talking about values.
You have to. And I don't care if this is how she makes money.
I'm gonna lose my.
I have literally not made any money off of this. I could have literally went live when I went down to her house that night.
I'm getting my 28 cents. I'm sorry.
It's not my content, even though she likes to think it is. And she's not your content either. We have our own content without her, and so do many creators that have came together to talk about her.
And I wanted to be very clear. I haven't talked about Gabby Jacobson on a live stream, sat in a live stream on my personal page, and have said anything about this woman here recently, other than the other day she did try to call me out.
That's because she blocked your ass.
No, I saw that you went into here's the thing, and people have literally reached out to help her in real life.
Kiki, you know they did.
Oh yeah.
I reached out to her. She was on YouTube the other day. I reached out to her. I went onto the YouTube that she was on. She was, again, having her manic fucking meltdown moment. I went in there, and when I went in there, she shamed me for my content.
Instantly.
She said, I saw you with your blue paint. You're weird. How dare you judge my content?
Yeah, you're right.
Picks her kid up with red paint on her face in the middle of the night. Get out of here.
I call it as I see it. You have, if this is a skit of your child having bumps and bruises on him as a skit to fit your child abuse narrative, you're a sick bitch.
It's sick because
You're a sick bitch for showing those pictures and what?
At the park, right? And hey, and that did happen accordingly. what she did was then she spun it into she makes everything very mysterious. She wants everybody to stay tuned and blah 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 blah. And she makes what could have been an innocent act, you know.
Yes, so that people can talk shit and hopefully, again, bitch, you could try to sue my ass. That shit.
And she encourages Colin.
Thank you.
Hey, Lise. Thank you, baby.
Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead with your little bad self. You ain't getting shit from me. I'm broke as shit. That's a fucking fact.
Can't bleed a turnip, girl. Can't bleed a turnip.
Dana Mama of the
But
Bees
what I will
showed the
say is,
pictures.
Again, anyone with a moral value that's seen those photos, you could do one of two things. You can either talk shit about those photos, or you're
Or
gonna
show them on
stand up
live
and
like you did.
Like you just did. What do you mean talking in circles?
So again, Miss Jacobson, I took those photos of your child because they are very mysterious and controversial, and they deal with the thoughts of you possibly putting your hands on your child. Those photos made their way to Clark County, Las Vegas, Nevada yesterday, to my local police department. Yes, the fuck they did. And
Bravo. Claps. So many claps. Because once you receive something like that, if you don't turn those into the proper authorities, it kind of makes you just as guilty, you know, that because all of a sudden you have these pictures of someone's child in a very
in a very fucked up way. I need you to be real with me.
So are you telling me all 600 people that just saw those need to go report it now because they saw it against their will, no consent? You just flashed them just like that?
Had some crazy shit pinned on my ass.
I've never had a picture of my kid looking like that. None of my kids have ever looked like that. I can tell you what, if they did, that picture wouldn't have gone out.
Maybe that's what I want to know.
I'm blown that you fucking showed them, bitch.
Same. And yes, he does look very flattened. He looks like the spice of life has been removed.
Yes, absolutely.
His spirit.
He has no color in his eyes. It's very, and again, if this is a form of rage bait, well, bitch, again,
You've raged us.
Yeah,
congrats.
There you go. Congrats. You raised the internet with domestic violence and child abuse. Congratulations, Gabby Jacobson. You rage baited us with child
is this
abuse.
What you wanted?
So all these people in her life
win?
think it's okay for her to show them pictures?
Oh, KK, Feisty was yelling at her. She was supporting her, meaning like she was hyping her up, telling her justice for Cam in the comments. Then all of a sudden she showed the pictures and Feisty fucking lost it. She said, take them down. Please stop showing them pictures and everything. And Mama the Beast freaked out and she said, no. She says, I will not stop. She says, you go back in that hole where you came out of, she says, and you go have your own platform is what she told her. Freaked out on her when people were saying not to show the pictures.
I'm fucking shaking.
I've blown some bubbles out of Vagisil, but I don't do this.
And I've seen multiple people come in here and say that they've gotten blocked because of it. Or muted. I don't know if they're blocking specifically.
Puts his hands on me. I don't pretend my toddler beats the fuck out of me. And I got 4 kids.
She has also been put in jail or been arrested herself for domestic violence and bit Aaron. And when I say bit him, it was the pictures are out there.
These pictures are not of my child of my child circulating again. Gabby Jacobson, this is your child, and these pictures surfacing.
There she goes a fucking again.
I don't agree in exploiting children.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I am showing his fault.
This is wild. I can't lie, y'all.
It's just something to have a conversation about for people to build their own narrative.
Yes, this is Zinni talking to her in a box.
Why wouldn't Zinni tell her to stop?
Because anyone, never mind.
Say it again.
And here's your child. I don't have to show the whole photo for it to be very clear what it is. You can tell that child is clearly standing somewhere near water or has been in water.
What the fuck? I'll be back.
Who's to say there could be so many narratives around this that I'm not one to sit here and
I'll say it, because Zinni's a dumb fucking bitch, that's why. Zinni's a dumb fucking bitch.
This is crazy. Why would she not tell her to stop?
That's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. If that was her child, and say, you know, his dad did that to him and someone sent her kids' pictures out. Would she allow that to go on and someone show her
Exactly.
fucking kids' pictures? That is fucking ridiculous. I'm so fucking pissed off. I blocked that fucking bitch. That's all she does is sit over there and pretend. She's so fucking fake. That bitch is so fake. Oh, I can't even.
Oh, little Suba's pissed.
Like, everyone is so up in arms about this kid and him being protected. That's not protecting him. You want to talk
No,
about
that's
Gabby Jacobson?
exploitation.
Yes, talk about her out your fucking asshole. But don't sit there and fucking put that kid's pictures on the internet some more. Why are those pictures still on your phone after you reported that shit?
And here's
And
the
then
thing,
you're
That part. They should be
and then
deleted
you're
immediately.
telling, yes, and then she's telling people, oh, sports mom, cat, whatever the fuck she said, I'm going to show you after the live. You can't believe what's on my phone. Bitch, they shouldn't be on your fucking phone.
Thank you, Suba. Thank you, Suba.
Oh,
agreed.
God. I tried to be calm and I tried to tell everyone else to calm down and breathe and shit. But just hearing her going on and on and on, like,
Well,
shut the
and
fuck
she's been
up.
asked repeatedly to stop showing the photos in this same live, and those people are getting
Right.
blocked. And
I know,
she's
I've
yelling,
seen it.
"No, I'm not going to stop showing it." Beep. Ugh.
Like, you
Everybody's
wouldn't
saying
even
stop
want.
showing them or getting muted or blocked. This is
Oh,
ridiculous.
and like, go on there, give Gabby some more fucking attention. Keep calling her name. She should be in a fucking hole somewhere hiding
See, here's the thing, too.
from the internet.
I question, like, are you really trying to help the child? Because it seems like you're more angry at Gabby. Like, we're
Right.
angry at Gabby, too, but our want to make sure he's safe is more than our hatred for Gabby.
Right,
And
you-
that seems like hers isn't. Like, she's more angry. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
her anger for Gabby is trumping Cam Safety 110% right now.
And she's late to the fucking show. Like, where were you the other day, bitch, when all this was happening? Like, here you're drudging it back up again when everything's being handled and whatnot. Bring awareness, okay, but don't fucking show Cam's pictures.
His mom's already victimized him enough. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
well, I commented to Zenny. I said, "You're okay with this?" His mom's already victimized him enough, and she didn't. Nothing. No response.
Cause she don't care. All that bitch ever wanted was attention from the fucking beginning. She was right there. She could have helped that kid 10 times over and did not. She made fucking videos joking, doing fucking skits and shit.
Well,
She's part of the problem.
she swung by the Gabby arena briefly, and then she moved on to Jerry, and now she's back to G.
Yeah.
Is she off, KK?
No, I was just listening to y'all.
That again, this is why I think I did the right thing. You, as adults, parents, have assault and battery on you in your history, in your record, and so that's where I sit there and I'm like, well, shit. Again, who's to say you're not capable of doing those things?
And Gabby has a TV charge as well. I've never seen her mugshot, but she has, and there's a video of her where she literally admits to beating the crap out of. She says it in her book.
Her
This
parents.
is the dad of the little boy's photo that is going around. Again, the dad who has
around. You're putting it around. And here's another
What
thing.
do you mean,
There
Cajun? She's
are
not wrong this time.
people out here on the internet that look for that kind of content specifically. Abuse.
Amen.
Mhm.
And they're probably being sold on the dark web, and you're just pushing it out even more.
You know, once we know things are under
Supposedly,
control,
Ashley.
in some ways we do, it's different. But until then, we aren't going to shut up, because when we shut up and assume that somebody else,
Stop showing fucking pictures.
absolutely, again, we are all entitled to take care of things on our own way, and we all, in our mind, take care of things in our own perception, in our own way.
This Cajun lady in the chat, like, keeps repeating that she's in support of this.
51.
because what if no one called and now you're number one?
Wait. What is she?
You know how many people
In
you
here,
Yeah, in here, occasionally.
Mama the Bees is the best night
Yeah,
game.
again?
I do not agree with those pictures being shown by Mommy of the Bees.
Absolutely.
Not whatsoever.
Absolutely
She
not.
is wrong for showing those pictures. Absolutely, she's wrong. She should not be showing that child's pictures. They should not be on her phone after she reported it to the fucking police. And she shouldn't be on there telling her friends she's gonna send it to her after the fucking live either. She's she's right in speaking awareness about it. She's wrong in showing the fucking pictures.
Yep.
Thank you, Dr.
Absolutely
Farrell.
And if
exploiting that
nobody
baby.
agrees
That's
with
all
me,
she's
please
doing.
fucking block me.
Oh,
Block
I agree
me
with
if
you
you fucking agree with
100%.
that over there.
100% I agree
And
with you.
if it was just an accident, well, why didn't
I'm tired of people using this kid as a competition.
But what would she? I mean, like if that was
This
her
is a
kid,
child's
she wouldn't
life.
be okay with it if it was her kid because it's somebody else's kid. It's okay. This is disgusting.
Right.
if I had one?
Like,
Never do that to my child. Well, you know what? Somebody in your life may do that to one of your children, and you still wouldn't want it exposed. Child
that
exposed.
part. I thought you were all about protecting children. How is showing a picture of a child in distress protecting him?
With narrative.
And
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
My children get bumps and scrapes by being children. I'm not taking those photos and sending them to people on the internet.
Bitch, you just fucking
You just-
showed his to every
Those
fucking
are not
body.
bumps and scrapes. I'm sorry.
Oh, her daughter against
Right, because you go through that shit.
I think shit like this is also like ruined it last time and why she got it back.
Knowing that you know
Like,
people that watch you and stuff like that, you know if your kid got hurt and there was witnesses, you're gonna be like, all right,
Oh, me too, sassy
you know
girl.
they're gonna tear me up if somebody finds out.
To the hospital, motherfuckers. Like
Exactly.
exactly, Michaela.
it sits with me fine. Let's say when she's not on live. So again, his health, instead of actually taking a child to get checked up, we rather text 100 people about what could be wrong with him instead of getting an.
You see, it doesn't matter
Bitch,
whether
what's
she
happening
showed
when
the
this
whole
kid's
thing or
older
not.
and he sees them pictures online where somebody thought it was cute to get some clout and get 800 people in their motherfucking room by showing his damn bruises, you stupid bitch. Who the fuck I gotta go.
I'm coming back on my main. Will you put me back in?
Parenting is right.
I'm blown away at
Bobby,
Miss Sandy. It doesn't matter. Like, why? Like, it doesn't matter whether she showed all of it or not. It shouldn't be shown at all.
And here's the thing, not only are we protecting him by not showing the pictures, we're trying to protect other people by not showing the pictures. There are people that have lived that, and they don't want to or need to see that. Once
Can I
you
put this
receive
in
the pictures, you do what
perspective?
you're supposed to do, and you delete them. That's why I said, don't ask me for them. If you ask me for them, I'll block you. I have deleted them.
Yeah.
Can I put I don't want to make this about me and I'm not going to stay here long because I'm rage cleaning. Y'all don't understand
Breathe.
what it's like to get pictures of your child like that.
Amen.
You won't ever understand having to go to a medical team and tell them while you're trying to get them better. And to sit here and show them on fucking line?
That's
Are
what I
you
don't
kidding?
understand why Zenny is okay with that. I don't understand that.
That right there
You know
proves
what?
who Zenny is. And if you
So
don't see it, you don't see it.
the point of the matter is, if you have these fucking pictures, get rid of them after reporting them. And
Exactly,
anybody that supports this kind of bullshit, I am not your fucking friend. Okay.
Amen.
I'm gonna go
Amen.
back to rage cleaning because
Love
I
you,
mean, the
Peaches.
day I got pictures that I took pictures, which nobody has seen, I threw up. Okay. So people that think this is a fucking joke or wants to be the first in line to say, look what I did, fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your life. Sorry. Have a great day.
Love you,
Amen.
Mama.
And that's what people don't understand is there's so many different effects. It's not just Cameron. When you're showing those pictures, it's affecting so many more people. There were so many people in the last couple days since this has all happened that literally their mental health was fucked up because of this. Because of just
Right?
seeing that.
I'm about ready to go over there on my main account and ask for a box. I swear to God, I am. Who's she live with right now? Who's in her box?
I was mentally drained all day yesterday.
Yep, a lot. Yeah, so
Zenny's
many
the only
were.
one in her box. Buzz.
What's up,
And
Thunk?
again, if you don't see who Zenny is right now, you'll never see it. That's exactly who the fuck she is.
Yep.
Yeah. She won't even answer anybody. I put in that chat and several times, you're okay with this, Sunny? This is not okay. His mom's victimized him enough. Like, I mean, and Sarah and I both set our boundary. Like, the other day,
Oh,
we
she
said what
showed
we had
it
to
a
say,
few
and it was
times.
it.
She showed it a few times.
Don't ask anymore.
Yeah, Thunk, she showed him like 3 times. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've had Zenny's ass blocked since she first came around because I felt a bad vibe from her from the beginning. That it vibe.
Yep.
She wanted
She's
to be
always
the
in
it girl
something.
so bad.
If it wasn't
She
the
sat.
monkey people she was fighting with, it was somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, she was fighting
She
with
sat right in
Treehorn
people's
not long
boxes.
ago.
Zenny sat in people's boxes and said, "Who wants to get me to do something for them? Who wants to get me to do something for them?" People don't remember that.
Yep.
People don't
But then
remember
I
called
that
drove
shit.
Pink a
by and the
stalker. But
car's
then called
there.
Pink a stalker. But then
Right.
called Pink a stalker. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Thunk, I don't
I
think
drove
that they
by.
really
Her car's
agree
in the
with.
driveway, people.
I don't think they're really supporting it. Everybody that's kind of gone over there has gotten muted or blocked. And originally, when the first time she showed them, I'm just gonna say that I did see Feisty was over there supporting her, like telling her, justice for Cam, and it needed to be. And then as soon as she showed the picture, Feisty lost it and she freaked out on her.
Here's the thing too, is Gabby has created havoc on the internet, right? Do you all think we're the only side of TikTok that is on her ass? No. So this picture is going out massively in
It
droves.
is. It's sick.
And y'all forget, Gabby has told us that this kid's already been on the dark web. I don't know if that's true, but it's what she said before. So why are we fucking sharing these pictures out to a million people?
Right.
Not like I feel like I can make any bit of a difference, but I really just need to ask her, what are you doing?
Gabby almost
Drama
bragged about
Twins
it
is
like
over there
it was
now.
a badge of honor when she talked about it.
Drama Twins is over there now in the comments, and they said, so she sent them directly to you on Snap, or you got them secondhand? I mean, that's a good question, because again, and not that it matters, but I'm just saying, did you receive them on Snap, or are you just secondhanding here now, again, trying to get clout off of this?
I wondered that, but then I thought, is it even worth it? What's the point? It just shouldn't be shown, period. And people
Yeah, a
shouldn't
lot
be
of
forwarding
people.
these pictures.
A lot of people that were over there came over here because they got muted and blocked. And I'm talking like a lot.
So again, what triggered that video that many of you just sat and watched, again, Gabby Jacobson, I'm not going to call her a content creator because that's giving someone way too much. An individual on this platform sent out on another platform photos of her child, what looks to be just completely, in my opinion, battered, just beaten,
Somebody snoring?
fucked up. That the child, something bad has happened, and it's sitting with a lot of us just very wrong. And again, there's no, you just, as a parent, you don't post those kinds of videos or those kinds of pictures to spark those kinds of fears in other people, just to start conversation around your name.
And I'm not going to tell you who sent me the picture. It was sent to me because I am local and they asked me to send it to them.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm not. I showed proof that I had the photos. I am not sharing where I got the photos from. I did my due diligence.
You got it from Zenny.
Dunk's over there
I'm
now.
dumb.
And that those photos are very heavily talked about right now this morning. And I showed the some of the, without exploiting him, I showed some of the injuries that were in those photos.
So can we go put that under child exploitation or something?
You don't send photos of your child in
If you're picking up what I'm putting down here,
You probably could, but she's not showing them right. Oh, Funk's in there. She's not.
And at that point, his mom sent it out.
to get her to like just get this live
And
now.
these bitches.
Can we like?
I know a lot of people in the comments are
You
saying.
can try, but I doubt that's gonna take it down. But you can go try.
I know a lot of people are just trying to do it for anything at this point. But
A year ago.
So is Mama?
Here's the thing, though.
But now, imagine if one person got it. You know, the chances of it getting spread. 2 people, it doubled.
You just
So
showed
still
the line.
defeated.
Everybody could have got a screenshot of it. Zinni?
So I have a question. Is Mama of the Bees gifts on?
There's no way. That's why it's so disgusting.
I think I've seen a heartbeat, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they are, I think.
I know someone just commented.
Because if they're on, that's fucking sick.
Drama Twins is yelling at him now too. She first said that if you did not receive them firsthand on Snap, then whoever sent them to you needs to be called out just as bad because they're still spreading them out. She said you are the problem as well then.
So she
Absolutely.
is wrong for doing this with her fucking gifts on. I mean, she's monetizing off of that
Oh
little boy.
my
That pisses
god,
me
I
off.
didn't even look at that. I didn't even
Yeah, I
look at
didn't
that.
either.
In the comments.
That is fucking sickening. Mama of the Bees, you're a fucking bitch. Take my.
I don't even know if she's really received any of the gifts, but I haven't even noticed if any of even came because that
But-
wasn't even what I was paying attention to, honestly. But I
That's
go with
why
your
I
point.
asked, because she's monetizing off of this.
She gets paid per click per view, also.
But guess what? We aren't
Remove
all
Wheeler. Wheeler, you gotta come back on a different account or stay down for 10 minutes,
I went
babe.
to the Clark County authorities yesterday, and I showed all of those, all photos that I showed, including the one.
I agree with
Don't
that.
did you get
Report,
muted?
you guys, if you don't mind, to please tap the screen.
I took to the authorities.
Claim your
Because at
points.
the same
Once you grab your
time, I
heartbeat,
don't
click
know
the
if
orange
Jackie
heart up the
is
top of my name and claim those points. Those I don't know what they're for, but that will help keep the live safe
because
too.
again, she comes up with many lies. This could be paint. I don't know, but she got us.
Did you get muted, Dunk? I seen you over there.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me a box. I'm gonna jump down. I
You're
appreciate
fine,
y'all.
sister. Anytime you want one, baby.
Keep doing what y'all are doing.
Yes, glue on her eye. I mean, again,
That's why she doesn't have an eyebrow on one side, if anyone didn't know that.
And whether
Do you
it's real or
okay? Not that I'm nobody,
that's why
right? I am nobody, but I really just want to go up there and go. Just stop and think about this for a second. Just hear me out.
That is not
Abuse
okay.
will never be entertainment.
Exactly. Again, I don't know what kind of hit it is to pretend that your
Who is snoring?
child caused those harms, or
Is
your
somebody
I have not a clue.
Do you hear it or am I tripping?
I heard like a sigh, but I don't know.
Make up lies to that extent. You have that kind of like mental hook to it. Oh,
Have the fan on in the background.
oh fuck no. Again, that you have to report shit like that.
We're reporting you
have to.
for showing a
Once you
picture.
really get
Yeah,
her-
we're reporting you. This stops today, you guys. This is fucking ridiculous.
She could in fact be getting
Stop.
and someone at least fucking reported.
I agree, Steph.
She could be hand in hand.
I feel so defeated. Just defeated. And I don't even know.
I feel like, and that all your guys' work, meaning like the people that did report it, that should have reported it. But I do feel like all your guys' work that you guys did yesterday is like being thrown out the drain right now.
Right?
Again, not that it's not, but you know what I'm saying.
Hold on,
because
listen to
of
what she's
No,
saying.
no, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with
Hold
you.
on.
I absolutely agree with you. I think a crap like this ruined it.
Hold on a second.
Of her child, that's not a fake goose egg. Not fake.
No.
She said she's not going to show him again.
In the hospital too long. To know, like
Too late.
That
Too
they were real.
late to apologize.
So I again, people can can be upset with me for saying something. People can
We're
be
not-
upset all day.
We're not
Girl,
upset
you don't
when you're
care if people
saying
are upset
something,
with you.
love. Yeah, we're not
That
upset.
bitch ain't nothing but another fucking rage baiter on this app. All she's doing is getting fucking attention off of the back of that child. Do it again.
That you know were sent by me or whatnot.
That's all they're both doing. Both of them. Both of them.
Who's the right-
Exactly.
Oh my
Sit
god.
in a fucking box while that baby is being displayed. Whether you showed his face or not, you're a fucking pig.
Fake photos. real photos.
Right.
Does
Right.
anybody
And
know?
absolutely
People can
part
just
of the
go on
problem.
rewatch. Like
Keep
it's gonna be
victimizing a baby
like
that's been through absolute hell.
Does anybody know how to
yeah.
get videos off a rewatch? Christina is a very controversial creator, so this shit's going to be reposted everywhere with them pictures. How do
I
we get
know.
shit
I
down?
know. That's what I was saying. Can we get the live taken down? If we get the live taken down, it's not on rewatch, from my understanding. You fucking psycho bitch.
Oh, she just got a violation.
Laughing?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
she needs to be
Yeah.
stopped.
she's psychotic.
Exploded,
She's psychotic.
and she just exploded confetti.
Yeah, and now there's a fucking problem. Anywho,
Are you kidding me?
No, she just exploded confetti and said, "Hold up, first violation of the day."
Oh my God. Why are there people like this in the world? Why? This is so gross.
This is not at all on so many different levels.
Which is why those photos did not get deleted. I saw something. There was a narrative wrapped around it. I don't know if the narrative is real or not. I'm not going to speculate. I just did the right thing. I said what I thought. I explained the situation again.
You did the right thing. You
You
came to the
didn't do
internet
the
and
right
showed
thing.
the picture of a boy that had been hurt in his weakest moments, hurt. You showed 600 plus people, some of those people who had been through that themselves without consent. You showed those pictures. Okay, yeah, that's what's right. Cool.
And re-victimized him.
Around this content creator, or creator, whatever the fuck.
Re-victimized the 5-year-old.
Just real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm in the boxes just because there's been a lot of questions recently about gray and I worked in that industry, so I just want to let you guys know if you have questions about it, I'm here to help with that as well.
Yes, Steph's a wonderful resource for that.
Thank you, Steph.
Wonderful.
No problem. Any questions, DMs, comments here, any questions at all, you guys can definitely ask me. I never mind. I did it for 6 years. I don't mind helping out some more.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That it was in fact taken in a fucking shower, and that I told you what the photos look like. But no, nobody has gotten those photos from me, and nobody's going to get those photos
They
from
should
me
be deleted.
other than the Clark County Police Department.
Girl, you literally told Cat Mom, "Oh, you have no idea what's on my phone. Just wait till I get off this live stream." You're going
she
to
did.
show other people.
She very well did that. Like that just shows right there that she's
Who did
still,
she
and I
say
don't want to
she's
say
gonna show
distributing it, but
Who did she say she was going to show them to?
Cat Mom, I think was her name.
Because I'm sitting on like 2 restrictions. If you see something, say something. You know, they actually have a TV show where like they like bait up situations just to see if people will actually do the right thing and speak up or try to intervene.
This is
It's like a
not one of
whole
those
fucking social
times,
experiment.
Jesus.
I've always said that if I was ever put in a situation where I saw something really fucked up, that I would do something. This reminds me of the time when I saw, and I won't bring up their name, but one time I saw people doing really bad things to their animals that involved them putting their fingers in places that they shouldn't put their fingers with their animals. And instead of shit talking, I did the right thing. I reported them.
You're
to
right,
the
it's
police
moral.
department.
That's exactly what she should have done.
I reported them to their police department. I called the news station.
Did you do all that this
Whether
time?
anything happened out of it or not, it was still a case. There was a case number with my name attached to it, knowing that I did the right thing for my conscience for me to sleep at night. This situation isn't so much different. It isn't really much different from it. Again, something was sent to me, and I could have been that gross person to mean girl it and exploit it.
You did.
But I would never want that done to my children.
No, my God.
I know mental health is like a really
That's
big
what you just did.
You gonna show that kid?
mental health.
Bitch,
I
what?
know mental health all the time. Shit, the other day I asked for a mental health buddy. Mental health is very fucking real, and people,
You weren't worried
parents,
about anybody
spouses,
else's
snap
mental health when you just
all
showed
the
those
time.
pictures.
All it takes
No
is one
trigger
moment.
warning, no nothing.
I'm not here to insinuate moments are happening in that home or not.
Hey, you do know that her and All Money are feuding right now, right?
To to assume
Yeah,
something
I
while
heard
you
that.
run your mouth and you beat art. It's another
If
thing
he
when you
sees
have
this, I
to
mean,
phone that deals with your child.
it's gonna start up again.
I think that's the only reason that this is a big discussion again. I don't really circle on Gabby Jacobson no more. I don't skit Gabby Jacobson no more. The last time I skidded that girl, I pretended I was giving birth to a pack of hot dogs. And I was doing that in my bathroom.
Thunk, I'm assuming she just thinks that she can speak on this because she was the one that received them last night, I guess. I don't really know.
Because the shit was just getting too wild. And again,
Oh, she don't suffer.
we
Gabby,
talked about the words addictions
with
and
her
stuff.
anymore, but she gets on here and shows the picture
on
of that
purpose.
child.
What I was watching was a whole grown ass woman intentionally.
Yep.
Wow. No, fucking wow.
And doing it again as if she was a social fucking experiment, just to see how big. I really don't know. And again, I have a whole story. I battle with an eating.
Oh, are we trying to tell your story? Are we trying to tell your story now after you done used that kid's story to get all these people over there in your life? What?
I still have to fight with an eating as an adult. So to watch somebody intentionally destroy their body, just so people could talk about them, and how big they were getting, to intentionally watch someone taking a shower, not take showers, watching somebody purposely make it look like they had shit underneath their fingernails just for fucking a click.
Well, how about the day you sat in the front seat of your car and had scratches all over your chest and let everybody believe that it was an unaliving attempt? How about that day? Let's talk about what you've done.
Her YouTube. I tried to talk to her on her YouTube, and she instantly shamed me, my content, my
poor
style.
you.
I was jealous of her. Told me I was not going to come onto her YouTube platform and
Right,
shame
Fink? I
her
thought you weren't watching her
content.
anymore.
And again, I'm just weird, and I'm a bitch, and I need to go take care of my kids. Just the other night when I tried to say something to Gabby Jacobson before these photos ever circulated the internet. After she said those things to me, I came up on TikTok, I said what she said, and I didn't say another thing about it. Like, I haven't said anything else about Gabby Jacobson. I could give a fuck about that girl. But again, yesterday when those photos were sent to my phone, I felt like it just went deeper. Like, this isn't about me. This isn't just about Gabby. This isn't just about.
It's all about you. We know how you are.
Hey, she was just in Faith's box the other night. Them hollering and screaming at her.
And
what's she gonna do? Come and bark at all
Getting
of us?
clout from that.
I don't know how many judges and
Exactly, Tomato. Mommy of the Bees exploits children
comical
for
that
attention.
More than once, too.
CPS cases against them or had CPS cases against them. Find it comical to still continue to use child abuse.
All of this with gifts on.
Any kind of abuse for content.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much she's gonna make at the end of this, like after on this live. You know what I mean?
I hope you get some kind of creative value to you. Because pretending that you or your child are getting the shit beat out of either one of you is not funny. I'm resetting.
Was it me?
Thank you all for sitting here with me. I'll be right.
She's resetting.
Was it me? Lizzo?
Huh?
Was it me?
No, no, it was a
Okay.
visibility restriction. No, y'all are fine. Just please tap the screen. If y'all could grab your heart meat and collect your points afterwards, that helps keep the live healthy. I appreciate y'all. She's resetting, so I look for some. I don't know why. I think that I just. Oh God, I can't even say it. I just want to have a conversation with this woman. These like
It won't do any
we're talking
good.
about this all
Lizzo.
wrong. You could have the purest intentions.
This is what she does. She has done this all the time that she has been on this app. This is all she does. I never thought that she would go as low as to exploit a child.
If you got those
You know,
pictures and you reported it, those pictures should be off your phone. You should have deleted them. They should be gone. Why does she still have those pictures? Why did she tell Cat Mom, oh, you don't know what's on my phone. Just wait till I get off this live. She's going to send those pictures out, and she showed those pictures to 600 plus people without consent, people that have lived it, gone through it. It's disgusting.
Here, I would assume. So
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to who sent the pictures to her. Again, we probably won't figure that out, but that's just what
I
I'm
wanted to
wondering.
know who got them directly from Snap and who got them other ways. You know what I'm saying?
wasn't it Irish that got him off of Snap? Or it was sent to her? No, that's what I was told, was that they were sent
Irish
to
was
Irish.
sent to her daddy actually
Directly, too.
sad. What's sad
Directly
now
to
is
Irish.
because this was on a live stream. People, and she showed them multiple times. People could be screen recording this her live. They could be screenshotting her live. So now how many people were in there? 600.
There was six something.
Yeah,
There was six
600.
something.
Be
that
one
were
of
in there.
600 people now that are going to push this photo out. And I don't think she was thinking. I don't think she was thinking that. She ran on
Can I
emotion.
say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever this Ange skit person is, yes, and that person is up here in the box, and they're deleted. And
Who?
both
What?
Sarah and I have stated we're done. You won't get nothing else from us, and don't ask. So just because I know somebody that had the pics doesn't mean they sent them out. So don't assume that. I'm tired of getting attacked for actually getting through and getting a hold of somebody. I'm about fucking sick of it.
I think you took that one wrong, Sam. I do. I don't think that's what she was inferring. But I do know that you're on edge and you're emotional because this has been hard.
What happened? Sorry, I had to go get something to drink.
They just vent.
You know, here.
Don't feel bad. I got muted on 4 accounts
I
over
hate
there.
this for us more than anything, and here's why: is because I don't want the message, the real message, to get watered down because there's infighting, right? Like we should be moving more. Put some more thought in before you make a move. Like hitting a live button when you are running on pure emotion and anger. No doubt Mama the Bees was probably devastated, fucking pissed when she saw those. But she hit the button before she thought this out and played the
No,
tape.
she knew what the fuck she was doing. She knew exactly what the fuck she
I-
was doing.
You might be right.
You are exactly right, KK. And, you know, my question is, you know, what did you think would come from hitting that live button and showing hundreds of people? I want to know what the outcome was. What
Real
did
quick,
you expect?
East Savage is in the chat saying that we should be mad at Gabby and not mad at anybody else. The thing is we're mad at Gabby too. Two things can be true at once.
Yeah, two things can be right at the same time. We cannot exploit the child and have an opinion about that. But like that's what I just said. I don't want the real message to get watered down because of stupid shit like this. You know what I mean?
So, Savage, you don't think that we're mad at Gabby?
We've been mad at Gabby. But she's not online. And you
No
got
matter
these other
how-
people sharing those photos. And I don't care if they're zoomed in or not. It's just that poor kid has been through enough. Just leave him the hell alone.
No matter how mad anybody is or how much anybody hates Gabby, the kid needs to be protected more.
And if she felt the need that she wanted to come live and used her voice, she could have done that without showing the pictures, like
No,
everybody else.
We've been doing it for days. Hello.
East Savage is saying that we're bored. I don't understand how this live stream would mean that we're bored. We're simply speaking on an issue, and you're in here chatting too, so you are obviously as bored as we are. I don't know what to tell you. We're mad at G. We're mad at anyone sharing those photos, and it's very high emotional. There's a lot of emotions right now. We're allowed to discuss
Let me
that.
ask you this. So, if we are bored, so you consider this bored, but yet you want Gabby should have attention put on her. Awareness should be brought. That's what we're doing. But at the same time, we can say don't show those pictures. Like, two things can happen at the same time. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
I'm trying to respect everybody's opinion on the matter. People may see shit differently. That's cool. But respect everybody's opinion. Like, that means including ours. You know what I mean? Like, we can feel like it's wrong and still be mad at Gabby at the same time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. She hasn't restarted. Can somebody share the live to Mama the Bees?
Oh, I can.
I'm not following her on this account.
I'll help out with that too. Maybe if she gets it from a few people.
Oh, y'all really asking for it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna need everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Everybody just mute up. If she come, I don't know if she'll come. She may
I want to
not.
have a conversation with Zenny too.
Yeah, and Zenny. Where's Zenny? Zenny. Zenny. Come on, Zenny.
And I really liked Mommy of the Bees before this. I really did.
Look, she may come on here and go, y'all, I fucked up. I really fucked up. My bad. You know, I don't know. I don't know. But I just... That's wild.
I sent it to Zenny. I can't send it to Mama the Beast for some reason. I used to be friends with her, but TikTok might be doing this crap, you know.
I was able to send it to her.
Okay, good. Zenny was in the box kind of supporting it, and I don't even know really what to call that.
I stopped following Zenny a while back. I had to because there's a lot of flip flopping going on, and I just had to.
See, I hadn't seen them, but I don't watch her, but of course I've seen her when she, like, all that shit happened with Gabby, like the drive-by and all that stuff, but I don't really know how she operates, so. Hey, y'all, welcome in.
Yeah, when she kind of got in the box, I kind of like turned her down and stopped. I couldn't.
What I don't understand is how this moderator that G has, Christy, she's a traveling nurse. I don't understand how she can see all of this. I mean, she sees it. She's a moderator. She sees it live, and she still supports her. I don't understand that. That's got my mind like crazy.
Of course, Gigi. You can have my box if they come in.
Look up her background, TikTok. You get that.
I'm gonna hop down. I'm just pacing back and forth in the hospital parking lot. I love y'all. I'll be in the chat.
Okay. Oh, that one guest request.
Yeah, I had to sit down. My legs are starting to hurt. I was sneezing so much.
Hey, Michaela. Did you mean to come up in the box, babe? I don't think she meant to. All right. I'm gonna drop her down. Oh.
I was gonna say, she was so passionate about how she felt with those pictures, and she has 4 kids, and she would never do that, but then she gets on and she just shows them all.
Yeah, that's...
But you were so mad, and you could never imagine your kids.
I'm really trying to see where her mind was, and not views, but where her mind, like, what was the purpose?
Right. No, I think...
And that's just what I want to ask. And what was Zenny's purpose for not saying nothing to her? And she said, well, more of those pictures are going to get out. People are going to share those. But we just showed it on a live stream that people could have been screen recording. People could have been taking screenshots. Now could be one of 600 people that have it.
And you zooming in on the picture is not a justification of you not showing the whole picture. You still showed it. Right. Just saying.
Yep. No, and for you to get an RO and then get on live and be like, yeah, everybody blast it that I'm trying to get an RO. You lost your RO right there. And getting online and talking about it every single day, she's gonna get an RO on you. So.
Whoa, who's got an RO?
Gabby went and tried to get an RO on. Yeah. So I think Gabby's gonna get that RO on her. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, because she can't get off. She can't get offline and talk about it. If she just did it and was went in silence about it, she probably would have had a case. But not no more.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now I'm with you. I'm with you now. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, get Mom of the Bees. She's a nutcase, and it's terrifying that she has those photos.
What? And that was another thing too. She said I have the photos because I wanted to report the.
Yeah, you can report them.
I'm glad you reported them to the police department, but then take them. Like you shouldn't have had them on your phone to show for a live stream today. Is all I'm saying.
Yep. Yeah. Shit show.
Did she think that the photos were just out there, and she thought maybe they're already out there?
It's been reported. So like, yeah, do your part, but you didn't get the Snapchat. So why were they even sent to you? It's already been reported by multiple people. She's offline. Obviously, that means something has been done. That should be what everybody wants. Like, right. She's offline. That means something has happened, or she would have been online by now. So can't we just be thankful for that and shut up about it?
Well, I mean, I agree with keeping the momentum going, because Gabby should not have a safe, quiet place to land on TikTok or YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, I will continue to flip furniture anytime I can smell her, and I can smell her through the phone. Right. I think we should continue to flip furniture, but the way that happened, not okay.
You're right. Yeah.
Not okay.
That's all.
Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate you coming up.
All right, you can drop me.
Okay. There she is. So I don't see her coming back live. I know people have shared it to her and Zenny both, and I don't know. I don't want them to feel like they're going to get attacked or anything. I just wanted to know what happened. And if she would go back live, I would go and ask for a box, but I don't know how to get one. But yeah, she's not back live. She's not back live. Zenny, where are you at? Come, Zenny.
I agree with Alex and the gang, and I hope that this is not the case. I truly hope the pattern does not repeat itself. But we went through a similar thing back in August when he was removed for that one day. She spent like a couple of weeks offline. She went on Snapchat and posted a few things to her story, and then she did come into some lives and actually, I guess, I don't know if it was accidental or what, but had tried to get into a few boxes while she was supposed to be off the internet. And everybody was saying, she's offline, she's getting the help she needs, but then she came back, and she came back with a vengeance, and I just hope that that is not the case. I really hope that she stays offline this time and actually gets her stuff together.
Well, and if people can't see, she is progressively getting worse as far as her antics and what she's willing to do. Mom of the Bees. Oh, no, that wasn't you. That was Mom of the Bear. I thought it was Mom of the Bees. She is getting worse. Her spiraling is getting progressively worse. The antics that she's willing to do to prove that she's a good mom. Like, she's trying so hard to prove that she's a good mom. You're fucking it up horribly. And I'm not even talking about the pics. I'm talking about you just getting online trying to show everybody, look how great I am. But then you pull this shit. Like, she's spiraling horribly. And unfortunately, he is getting the brunt of it.
That night that she came on live and showed her blanket and said that she was done with everything and how she didn't need this anymore, that should have been the night that she actually stayed offline. She had a job. She had, everything was all right between her and Bean at the moment. C seemed to be doing all right. He had his therapies. Everything was fine in school. She should have stayed offline, but she came back and she fucked it up. And that's where we're at now.
Yeah. I posted a video about who's on sub only? Mom of the Bees is on sub only?
Oh, that's just great. Fantastic.
I just want to know if E Savage wants a box. That's what I want to know.
No, she's not wanting money, y'all. No, she
Hold
really
on.
cares.
She may be talking about somebody else before I may have jumped conclusions. Oh no. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Woo. See? Woo. That's how rumors get started. I just started one. My bad. Okay. So no, she's not live on sub only. Clear that up. She hasn't been live. No, she's not been. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Did you mean to come up, Mama? I don't think she meant to come up. Mama Pup, y'all catch her. Here she comes. Whee! Here she comes. Oh, on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, and I think, I agree. This is giving Gabby attention. You're exactly right. This is giving Gabby attention, but this is the kind of attention I don't care giving her. I don't care giving Gabby this kind of attention. If she wants to get off on it, that's her, gets her rocks off, whatever, cool. But you will not have a safe place to land anywhere on the internet. I don't care if you create your own app. We will find a way to infiltrate it and make sure everybody knows that you're a piece of shit. You are, babes, God, like, sometimes you just can't fix stupid. But, and I don't want to say, I shouldn't say call her stupid, but you need help. Like, there is some challenging situations going on in that brain of yours, Miss Gabby. Like, oh, I don't even know where to start. Sometimes, here comes trouble. Or you come, where'd she go?
I see her.
Oh, there she is.
I just got a question. I've been like doing stuff and whatnot. So, Mom of the Bees showed those pictures
a few times.
You disgusting
Here we go.
bitch. Disgusting. You fucking ignorant cow. You ain't got no fucking right to do that. No fucking right.
Yeah, and but really,
no fucking right. I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't got no fucking right doing that.
People were trying to tell her, stop. Stop. You shouldn't be doing this. You're not going about this the right way. And she was blocking and muting everybody.
Did she show the whole picture, or did she show the picture and zoom in?
I
don't give a fuck how she
No,
showed
I'm
it.
asking,
You don't do that. He was fucking vulnerable in that goddamn picture, you messy bitch.
You got muted. See, she was muting people, and like she wouldn't even let people come up and say, hey, I don't think you're doing this the right way. I don't think you're handling this the right way. She wasn't even open to go, oh shit, maybe you're right. You know, she was not thinking. Or she was thinking and just didn't give a fuck. And I really hope that's not the case. I'm really trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Bees, like, come up here and please tell me why. That's what I want to know. I want to know what you were thinking and what you, like, please, we need to know.
Yes, please come take a seat and let us know what in your idiot mind made you think that was fucking okay.
And I just want to say, we are that child's voice 100%, and we can be that child's voice without sharing those pictures, without sending those pictures, without saving those pictures. Do you know how many people were in that live? Probably screenshotting, screenshotting. And I don't care if you zoomed in to little parts of it. That is a vulnerable picture of that little boy.
And like none of us knew what she was talking about. Like nobody knew what she was showing. Like it doesn't matter. You're right.
You don't know how many people
Can y'all let
traumatized
perfect in the box?
Yeah.
And why on God's green earth, right, was Zenny in the box? Not saying a damn thing, and then afterwards defending her.
Yeah.
Showing her. What the fuck is going on?
I was hoping Zenny would come up here.
I shared it to her 3 times. Get the fuck over here.
While you're up here, Gigi, I have to laugh. I have to say this. The way I cackled, the way Karen tried to set you up for the old okey doke the other day when you went in her live, and she was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna butter her up real quick," and you laid the smack down on her. I was like, "Hey, I just
Bro,
laughed before you did it."
when
Oh
she
wait,
brought up my baby, I literally choked. I said, 1, you're blocked, so don't try me like that.
she was like, "I love
2,
your content, girl. Hey, girl."
right. And bro, her trying to act like she didn't understand I was talking about Rhonda.
Yeah.
Get the fuck. Oh, I can't stand kitty litter fingers, bro.
Ma'am, you need to tell me why you were okay with letting your kid go over there.
Right. Oh my god. Right
Hey,
over the head.
that's another thing too. Big K McNasty. Actually, I think I could play a clip of that while we're waiting for hopefully Zenny or Mom the Bees to come. And this isn't to attack. We're just want to have
Yeah,
a
fuck
conversation.
is Zenny too.
I need to get that out of my mouth. Socks.
Yes, I just blocked that account. Yes, I did.
What account?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm in the car. So are the pictures that were shown the ones of him completely bare?
They were the ones of him in the tub.
His hair was wet, yes.
She showed, again, it was zoomed up parts of it. That doesn't, it's still the picture. It's still re-traumatizing that baby. We have to have more respect for him than his mother. They know that. We have to do better, right? She showed a zoomed up picture of his forehead, some bruising, and then the wall of the shower for some
He
fucking
posted
reason.
something new.
She showed the wall of the shower to prove it was the fucking one in the bathtub. Why?
So
Why?
my thing is that if it's pictures of that nature, and let's say something is able to be seen, anybody that has that in their possession is in possession of child porn material.
Did she post on
Yep.
TikTok? Because I don't see a new post on. No. What?
They're just trying to start shit.
Oh. Well, so they said a G had a new post up.
So I hope everyone knows that has a screen recording or one of the pictures or whatever, you are in possession of child porn material, and that can be prosecuted.
I
That's
don't
disgusting.
think that classifies as that.
It's still creepy. It's still disgusting, and especially people that have kids of their own have possession of this is just disgusting.
I'm gonna look up the laws real quick.
So I want to say
it's not.
really
It's not.
quickly, I do not believe that photo qualifies as child porn. However, it is vile, right? There's no reason, once again, no reason people need to be saving that.
It's wildly inappropriate.
Showing that shit on
wildly
live.
inappropriate for a mother to even fucking take it in the first place.
Hey,
Let
I'm
alone
jumping down
send
Kaylee
it to
Applebach.
people. You. Ooh!
Yeah, I haven't seen them. I don't want to see them, but I was just saying if that was the case, that, I feel like that would kind of go along those things of...
She was showing it for monetization, absolutely.
Kaylee requested.
She was showing
it's
it.
not, I don't know what
it's
she
not
requested.
being gifted.
I don't know why people keep saying, and I'm not trying to hurt anybody by saying that. It's
Sorry.
not CSAM.
Yeah, it's context.
However, a disgusting human could use that as their own pleasurable material.
There
Is what
there
I've
is
been
a
trying to
kink for that
explain to
kind of
people.
shit.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's why it should not be being shared. And we've
And the
already
fact
seen
that they don't understand is what gets me, Kaylee.
Yeah.
It drives
You're
me
not, no one's
fucking
going to get in
bonkers.
trouble for having that picture. However, you're weird to want to
Right.
keep that.
Exactly.
You're weird because there are, I don't know how many times I got to say it. The Epstein files, they were
Yes.
literally asking for pictures of children being
Being
physically
abused.
hurt.
Yeah. And
So,
Zenny.
yeah, I already
Come on,
messaged her because
dog.
I don't know what's going on. What I do know is whoever gave that picture to Mama the Bees should be ashamed of themselves, because you should have known all that girl wants is clout. She sniffs it out. She sniffs it out where there's an argument and she tries to get views from it because her views are down because eating Tide Pods ain't cutting it no more.
Well,
And the
another
fact
thing,
that Mama of the Bees said that she was going to send that to people in her live.
yes,
Yeah,
afterwards.
because she
Come
probably
on,
has
bro.
viewers that enjoy that type of material. Look at what she does.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
even trying to play, and I know that she'll try to come for me and whatever because she's already tried to do that, but I ignore her because I don't associate with people that bark at
that
people.
shit is
It's just not a
PDF
thing
file
I do.
behavior.
And,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not
Straight up.
okay.
and
like I
people
said, I
kept trying
haven't.
to ask her, "What are
But
you
you notice
doing?"
she tried to pick a fight with Gabby in her chat, in Gabby's chat the other day. She wants clout. This lady treats her children no better. This lady is doing like I don't have a problem with people who partake in gardening, but when your whole life is gardening, there's a difference between using it for good and using it to be a pothead. Okay? So that lady, that's all she does, and she's got her kids home with her because she homeschools them now or whatever. Like I've seen the whole arguments and all that. You're no better than Gabby. Like I'm sorry, it's disgusting that she tried to pick a fight. It's all screaming clout chasing, but I know what'll happen. They'll go, oh well, Kaylee talked about the picture, Feisty talked about the picture, Tiffany. There's a huge difference in talking about a
Talking
picture
exactly.
and showing it. And I don't care if you didn't show his face. Everyone knows the kid's face. Everyone knows what that child looks like. It doesn't matter if you blocked out his face.
And she used Gabby Jacobson 50,000 times. So anybody, all I gotta do is put it in the search bar and catch up with what you're
Exactly.
talking about.
Because all it was about was getting views. I bet you she didn't call and make a report. And then the common excuse is, well, other people already reported it.
Oh, this is
Then
what
why
she
did you need
said.
to do this live?
She said she came on to tell everybody she received the pictures yesterday and went to her police department, local police department, and filed a
You don't
report.
go to your local police department. It didn't happen there. They
Exactly.
wouldn't take the report. That's a lie. That is a lie. They wouldn't take the report because they have to take the report where it happened.
Yep, exactly.
Your local police department could do absolutely nothing. You're a
And you
liar.
can, okay, let's just say for shits and giggles, they filed a report for you, right? Well, you
Mm-hmm.
still got it in your phone.
Yeah. Why don't you have? But the thing is, people already filed a report and police were already out there over it.
Right.
You just wanted views. Like, just be honest. Just be honest. You're just nasty. You're just a nasty hog of a human
And when
who would do something like
and
that.
since when does views, actual views, pay your bills?
No.
That was just
Well,
shitty.
like I said, eating Tide Pods wasn't cutting it anymore. So exploiting someone else's child.
I'm
But she'd be
gonna
screaming to the rooftops if somebody exploited hers.
I'm gonna hop down, but I just wanted to say real quick before I do that, like I said, I haven't seen them, so obviously
I'm sure they'll be posted for you soon. That'd
What
be
if
just
600 people could have it now?
well,
yeah.
that's the thing. People don't understand the internet is forever, and I hope anyone that has those pictures deletes them and stops exploiting this poor boy. And
that's the thing. I
let
will
him have
continue to
peace.
scream how shitty of a parent Gabby is because I want no safe space for her on the fucking internet. But we can do it without fucking showing that kid's pictures. Period.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this real quick. This is all 61 degrees of fucking Gabby. She sent out the picture, and for her to think that that wasn't gonna stir up a
No, she
crowd of
knew
people
what
that
was
are
going to
being,
happen.
yeah, exactly, and now it's
She
happening.
knew exactly what was going to happen. She knew the
Oh, Caitlin,
photo
they
that's
got you.
so.
They got you, dog. They got you. Come up on a different account.
So we can't be pissed. We can be pissed, and we can do our due diligence, but there's no reason to have an outrage
I
and
already
shared picture and
removed
everything.
her.
It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. This is all leads back to Gabby. If she didn't want that out, she should have just never sent it out. And this is what happens after that. This is the
Exactly.
downfall.
We can be that
And this,
baby's voice, and we are that baby's voice. We do
yeah,
not have to continue to traumatize him
nope.
showing this shit.
She's never had to face any consequences her entire life. She's been spoon-fed bullshit her entire life because of Mimi. She's never had to face any consequences. She really thinks she could jazz hand her way, clam slam her way out of everything. Can somebody, let's see who's up here. Oh, why are they telling me to keep removing her? I don't know what the fuck is happening here. She's not even up here, and they're telling me to remove her.
I do want to point out that the photo, this was all planned. The photo that was released is from the middle of the healing process. So, like, at this point, everybody's seen everything. You have the original photo where there wasn't a ton of bruising. He was sitting in a car seat. Then you have this photo, this newest photo, which was released after the healing photo, which was the one at the hospital. This is when he was most bruised. And she did that on purpose for a reason. She was trying to find her leak. And she used her child to do that.
Used him as bait.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the problem. That's what's going to get her in trouble with CPS.
That's
That,
horrible.
do I think the child is removed? No. Because Gabby is the luckiest human. I mean, this is what happened. If you've ever dealt with any of this stuff in real life, like knowing people who have had, they get 1,000 chances. They really do. If you've been to custody court, if you've dealt with trying to protect your children, anything, the bad person always gets chance after chance after chance. That's why we lose so many kids.
Yeah.
Because
honestly, nobody wants to separate their child from their mother. They really hope
no,
it can be fixed. But
the
in
goal is
situations,
always reunification.
right?
Always.
But it can't always happen.
Yeah, if y'all haven't watched my series on, there was a girl called Ash Trevino Roaches, where her child, I mean, she left her kids with the abuser, and one of them died from starvation. And she got the other 2 kids that she had abandoned with them. She got the other 2 kids back. Like after all that, after he went to jail for murder and all that. And she was part of, it's a whole thing. I did a whole series on it. This was just a random TikToker who was talking trash on other people as mothers. Like, and that was, I was like, who the hell are you? Like, she got in trouble for starving her kid. Her kid had blisters in his diaper so bad he was bleeding. Like, it was horrible. And she got 2 of those kids back. So, like, it is crazy to think, which is sad, that the child's been removed. He's not been removed. However, I think she's on a safety plan, a very strict one, because they can tell her, if you get online, you're going to lose him. That's a lot of this CPS stuff is just fear-based.
Right.
And they can require her, which I think they should, to hold a 40-hour-a-week job. They can require that of her.
Yep.
And if she doesn't do it, he can be removed. And so when she's on a safety plan and she's more likely to lose the child, then she'll do the things she's supposed to do. But when she's supposed to be following that safety plan, they can actually take the child and be like, hey, she didn't comply with the safety plan. It makes it a little bit
she
easier.
magically can't work because of her Caesar disorder. She can't drive.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be able
Can't
to
do
do that
nothing.
either.
She's terminally ill, guys. She's terminal.
She's terminally unique. And to be honest, I feel like Cam got in her way. Cam gets
Oh,
in
look
her
who
way.
it is. Mama the Bees, you're in here.
Mama the
You feel
Bees,
good
please
about
come
yourself?
up here. Please, Mama the Bees.
You're gonna fucking explain yourself,
Hold
Mom.
on,
First of
hold
all,
on.
you're gonna
hold on.
explain
I'm
why
right
you
here.
did
I've been
put that
sitting here for
baby's
like 5
picture up
minutes.
there, bitch.
Hold
I've been
on.
sitting.
Hold
Can you hold on? And I mean, you can
Everybody.
call me every name in the book. You can call me whatever you
Hold
want
on,
to.
Mom.
I don't give a fuck. Challenge accepted,
Hold
ho.
on.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna mute everybody.
do you
Who's
guys feel
wanting a
good right
challenge
now?
accepted?
Jesus.
You guys are just name calling me. You're not even talking to me.
Hold on, Mom. Everybody just listen to me for 2 seconds, okay? We all have the same goal, okay? This infighting is not going to work for any of us, right? And all it's going to do is going to water down the message. My only question, Mom of the Bees, is I just want you to give why, just why. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay. Actually, and I'll be brave enough to turn on my photo, so especially since I'll turn on my camera, since all of you guys want to call me names without even showing your faces.
Bitch,
So
I don't
hold
give
on.
a fuck what you look
Okay,
like.
whatever.
All
I
I
don't
want to
care.
know
If
is
that
why
makes you
you
feel
say
good, then call me
Hello,
names.
girl, right
If
here
it
on my
makes
whole
you
face.
fucking
I don't care what you got going on around
Are you
your girl
serious? You're not
background.
even letting
All
me
I want to know
talk.
is why
You're
did you put that baby's
shouting.
picture up there, you sick bitch?
Hold on, time out.
I showed his
Girl.
goose egg. I showed his
Please.
goose egg.
Time
And
out.
for any of you to think thinks that's okay and not report it. You all are just as sick as I am, I guess.
Hold
But
on,
I actually
It was
reported
reported,
I
Goofy.
reported it. I took it to the Clark County Police
To what?
Department.
You
So
went to Clark County, the police where it didn't happen because they didn't take that report.
I
You're a
reported
liar.
abuse. I
You're a
reported that
liar.
abuse was
They
sent
didn't
to my
take that.
phone.
No, they
Why
didn't.
are you yelling at me?
Because they
You're just
don't take a
yelling.
report. Says the lady that fucking
you
barks,
crazy
bitch.
You're just
Says
yelling
the
at
lady
me.
that barks,
You're
bitch.
just
They won't take a
yelling.
report in a place that didn't happen, Goofy. Yeah, bye. They won't
Get
take a
your
report in a
dog
place
fucking
that
ass
didn't
out of
fucking happen, idiot. You're a liar. Ain't nobody scared to go face to face with you. Shut the fuck up. All you do is bark, bitch.
I'm go practicing my barking,
Get back up
y'all.
here.
I'll be back.
Get back up here. I didn't get my words in.
She was talking over everybody the second she fucking came in, and then it's like, why are you yelling at me?
She absolutely
Goofy?
was.
Talking about, oh, you reported a goose egg. Okay. That ain't even the fucking reportable picture.
The thing is, Mama the Bees, I want you to just think about this, and this is the reason why everybody is so upset, is because
Listen,
you had 600 people in your live, honey, and now people could have been screen recording that, taking screenshots of it, and now one of 600 people could have that photo pushing it out now. There is a kink for that kind of shit, and I've been digging into the Epstein files. There's a kink for that kind of shit. That's why we're worried. Can I say?
listen.
Yes, go ahead.
We can all not talk over and scream at each other, or nobody is going to be able to hear because I feel like I'm going in fucking sane. So if she comes back, can we please talk one at a
I
time?
think she's probably going to.
She probably ain't gonna come back. But she also is not gonna tell the truth because that's not true. Show the report number if you're telling the truth. Because a police station is not going. Why would they do that? That, like, literally, anybody, call your local police station and they're gonna ask you where it happened, and you're gonna have to call where it happened.
Yeah.
We all know that's the truth. Don't come in here and just lie to lie.
I mean,
And then you
did
bark,
have
just showing that you're a piece of shit. Like you're barking over child abuse.
do
Goofy.
you have a report to show? I mean, that could
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, there you go. Show your report number. You should have got a card when you made a police report with the report number on it.
Nobody's upset about her taking it to the police. Everybody's upset about her showing it on live.
Yeah,
Can
nobody
I say
cares about whether you
Can I
reported
say
it or not.
something real quick?
You know?
Can I say one thing real quick? Somebody in the chat, it's the Drama Twins of TikTok, are saying that I was spreading that picture around because she said apparently Feisty said I shared a picture with her. I'm going to post all my messages today of everyone who begged me for that photo and how I told them no, that I would not share it. No one's going to sit on this app and say that I tried to share a picture of that child. I would never. I got
No, they
on
would
and
have
told
snitched on
people
you,
Can I
they were
ask
baby.
you
I
a
haven't even
question,
heard that.
Irish? Irish, can I ask you a
What?
question?
Oh, you can.
So I heard multiple times that you were the only person that got the photo,
Mm-mm.
like from your
Nope.
mouth.
Nope. And I can also share all the message where while after that video that I made when I got the photo, people started texting me and they said, I just received the photo. I just got the photo. She was sitting there all night sending that photo out. When she went live for that 35 seconds and then it was like silence for so long and at the end she was like, hey, hello. That was the same fucking time that I had received that photo. She knew what she was doing. She was sending that
100% she
photo
knew
out
what
to
she was
multiple
doing.
people. I'm sorry?
And people would snitch on Irish to me because they know that I'm not an Irish fan. And I can
I
verifiably
promise
say
you, I would
nobody has
never,
said that Irish sent that
never.
out like that.
Well, the
Here's the
drama
thing,
twins of
though.
TikTok said that apparently Feisty said in her live that I gave it to Feisty. Listen, I've refused everybody who's asked me for that photo. I've told them no. I
Up to
literally
all
told them,
right
Kate
now, the
Pearl,
people closest to her who's sending it to Feisty, I don't know.
it's
And they're
crazy.
trying to cover up and they're trying to blame Jennifer, and it wasn't Jennifer. Jennifer
Mm-mm.
was not even friends with her on Snapchat anymore. Y'all need to look at the people that y'all hold so highly because those are the people with the inside people to Gabby who got
Gabby
this
sent it
photo out to
directly to me.
everybody.
Gabby sent it directly to me
Yeah, so
herself.
can you explain that? So what? So are you? Because and I'm not like questioning like if you're friends with her. I know you're not. Are you just following her on Snapchat? Like how did that
No,
happen?
no, I'm not even active on Snapchat. I have it open because me and Smoke talk on there. Literally, that's the
Yeah.
only reason why I have a Snapchat. And out of nowhere, I was coming home from getting my kids' food. I'm getting out of my car. I got a notification. I'm like, Snapchat. I don't even use it. I opened it. No sooner than I opened it, she dirty deleted it. She knew that I was going to speak on it. She knew it. And then
Yeah,
no
it was
sooner than I
bait,
made
100%. Because it
yeah,
wasn't a new photo. It was a photo from, she
mhm.
chose the
It was
worst
from the
photo
4th.
of the bruising.
It was from May 4th. I found out it was from May 4th, and she was
Oh.
sending it to another person to show them, hey, look, Cam's face is healing. So now while everyone's wondering why DCF went to her house and they didn't remove him, it's because his face doesn't look like that right now.
Yeah, no. And that's why the police that day that they well, I don't know. I'm still confused on that cop needs to be looked into because if that child's
Yes.
face was messed up the night that she was screaming about me, that, you know, that's a problem that cop didn't see that kid's face was messed up.
Exactly. I don't know what the issue is. I'm still receiving messages from people that saw her at the park yesterday. They're saying that the younger children were witnessing Gabby yelling and screaming at Cameron. Like, Gabby, if you're
Back on
listening,
another
you're
account,
not
Pam.
only being seen by people online,
Back up on
people
another
in your real
account,
life, your
or
locals are watching you.
10 minutes,
The
Kaylee. They
whole
guys can
town,
count out.
the whole town knows who she is,
Yeah,
especially
they're
after
watching you. So I don't know how long she's going to be able to get away with this for. It's sickening to me how she's been able to do this for so long without getting in trouble. She knew that that image that she sent out was old. She knew that it was going to get people to call and send people to her home, and that his face wasn't going to no longer look like that. So she was safe. It made people look like a liar, but ultimately, girl, you sent that shit out. So, but I wanted to just clear up the rumor. I haven't sent that image to not one person, not one. Not one single person.
Here's the thing, though. Now that y'all might as well throw that argument of who sent what pic and when. Y'all might as well throw that out the window because now multiple people could have this photo now.
Oh yeah, no,
Well, no,
everyone's got
well,
this
yeah,
photo.
because she
It's
sent
not
it
even
out.
multiple people. I have received it, so I've received all of the photos multiple
Yeah.
times in my inbox on TikTok. Y'all do realize, like, it just the internet safety that you people don't have drives me insane, but it is what it is.
Exactly.
Y'all do not realize that just sending that out on TikTok, you have stamped that on the internet forever.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that was my whole point. My point of making the video was so that people, if you did receive it, don't share it. Because you know what? This isn't even about, say, Gabby, right?
You didn't
When
stand up for
Cam,
that kid, girl. Be quiet, Mama the Bees. You ain't standing up for
I'm
that kid.
being
You did it 3 days
when
later for
Cam gets
clout.
older, he's living through everything he's living through now. When he gets older, he's going to see all this shit. And the same people that are claiming they're trying to help him, you're putting his fucking information out there.
Putting his picture online like that, I don't care if you blocked his face out. Everybody knows his face. You weren't bringing awareness to that. You're not an awareness channel. You eat Tide Pods live. You're not an awareness channel. You know that. You just wanted viewers. That's all you
That's
You
who
wanted.
you
are a
need to be going
weird
after.
until
bitch
her live.
for showing those
Am I
pictures for
allowed to
money.
speak yet, or are you all going to yell at me again?
You are a
Oh,
weird
they're
Are you
not.
gonna bark?
So
bitch.
then why did
Hold
you?
on,
You
hold
guys
on. We're not gonna
requested
yell. We're
me,
not gonna yell. We're not gonna yell. But Mama
right?
B,
Everybody mute.
the only question I had though is the people that were coming in your live going, please don't show that, don't show that. They were blocked and muted, and so that was the thing too. But hey, go ahead, go ahead, go
Okay,
ahead.
okay, and you know what? I'll take accountability. I didn't know that anyone was being blocked or muted. I was away from my phone, and you could see that in the live. I don't block and mute, so I'll take that up with my moderator. So anyone that got blocked and muted for that, I'll take accountability. I'm sorry that you guys were shut down on that. As to why I'm saying something in this moment, Kaylee, I don't mean to clap at you. I don't know you like that, but
You've tried to
my
know me
past
like
2
that.
days were off. I spent time with my husband. My husband just went back to work today. So I was off the internet for 2 days. I spend time with my spouse when he is home from work. That is why I said something today. Yesterday, the photos were sent to me. A series of photos. Everyone is asking why I showed them on the internet. Well, to be fair, I did not show the entire extent of the photo. I did show that I had the photo and that I was doing something with those photos, which I did. I gave full facts of where I went with those photos. And again, you guys can all be upset and angry with me, and everyone is a right to their opinion. The only thing that I'm going to ask is when I got the request to come up in here, you guys just randomly started screaming at me, fuck myself, yelling at me. You didn't even let me explain.
Nobody said
And whether
that.
or
May I
not
speak?
hold on, I'm almost done, and then I'll be quiet.
You'll
But
run.
you
Who
guys
gave you the
didn't even.
photo?
You didn't even let me, hold on, Kaylee. I'm still trying to finish. You
Well,
didn't
your
even let
story's
me
not adding
explain
up.
there is no adding up. I was off for 2 days and I showed that I got the photos yesterday. There is
Okay.
nothing to investigate, Kaylee. You're trying to
You
dig in
have
something that I have no
no
reason
right.
to lie about.
Okay, what's the
I
report
said something
number?
bothered
Show
me
us the
and you're,
report number, and
first
then
of
I'll
all,
believe you.
First of
Oh,
all,
you don't
as
owe
I
it to me?
continue to explain
Okay.
myself to you, Kaylee, you now want me to give you a report number, but just 2 minutes ago you
Fine,
told me to
don't.
go fuck myself and that you didn't want to hear
Because
from
you
me.
were
You
barking over
wouldn't
child
even let me
abuse.
explain
You're in
myself,
here
I'm
for
gonna
Kaylee.
more
Why
start
do I
clicks and
owe
walking.
you
views.
anything?
You're
And
in
in
here
this
for
I'm
more
gonna
moment, you're
clicks
start
and
still
walking.
views.
over talking me. You're trying to
You're
take
still
center
in here
stage,
for
and
clicks
it's
and
not
views.
even your live stream, Kaylee. Again, if you don't know how to just be
Congratulations, I'm a
quiet,
loud bitch.
you
Get over
obviously
it.
just don't know
I'm
how
gonna
to
mute
just
You
be
you.
bark at
quiet.
people when you're not winning.
Someone
Okay,
asked
one
me
at a
to
time, one at a
explain
time, one at a
myself. They've
time.
already heard you, Kaylee. So why do you feel the need to interrupt me where I cannot talk so you can take
You just
the
explained for 10 minutes. Welcome
I
to a
haven't even been
debate.
on here for 10 minutes, Kaylee. I've been
Welcome
on
to a
here for
debate.
3. Again, I can't do this if you're literally going to be exaggerative and make up false narratives, Kaylee. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.
Show your report. When you show the report, you're just in here for more clicks and views because this has more viewers than your stream did. That is the reality. All
Okay.
people want is the report number. But you're going to go make the report now, aren't you?
And it doesn't matter. Like, you say that you covered up certain parts. Look, I was friends with her before all this. This is upsetting to me. But you know what? It's crazy to me because you say you covered up certain parts that couldn't identify him, but you did mention who you were speaking about. So ultimately, it doesn't matter. They know who you're talking about. They're going to know who it is. They've
Exactly.
seen images of him before. They know what he looks like. Now you're just showing the bruises, but without showing the you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense.
So what I was going to say to her was she has no right to have those pictures and to be showing those pictures on a live to hundreds of people.
No
And I
one
was
does.
going to ask her to tell us who is sending those pictures to her because that shit needs to be exposed as well.
She
Her
won't.
Everyone
pretending
sharing
she
that
didn't
shit.
sign on to TikTok for 2 days, the lady that eats Tide Pods for freaking views, is just a lie.
You
Okay,
But
did
can
be
I
also
realistic
mention
with yourselves.
you did also mention that kind of concerned me is that after your live you were going to share the picture. And please, I'm not saying this lightly. You were going to show the pictures to a friend of yours that was in the
Mommy
chat
of
or
the
in the
Bees,
box.
Mommy of the Bees, I do not care if they were randomly sent to you. Who the fuck sent them? That's what people are asking. Expose the people who are sharing pictures of that innocent baby bruised and beaten. And tell me why you are showing hundreds of people knowing the repercussions, re-traumatizing that child, and fucking triggering the shit out of everybody watching.
And
And
I feel
and
like we have enough credible people online. I feel like we have enough content creators that are trusted enough to where they can describe it and they will believe you. You don't always have to show everything.
How come
Okay?
actual awareness channels described it and didn't show it? You are not an awareness
Exactly.
channel. You did it for clicks and views. You know why you don't like me barking back at you is because I give you the energy you give everyone else. That is the reality. No, you don't get time to speak when you're spreading lies. You're lying, girl. You're a liar. Give the report number. There are plenty of us in here who have been, there are law enforcement in here. There are people who are married to law enforcement. Go call right now. I encourage you, go call and try to make a report on something that happened in a different state and ask them, who do I need to make this report to? They're going to tell you to call that state and that county.
And they
You're
do.
a liar.
They do. And then the worst part about it is because I contacted immediately after I got the image, I contacted Cape Coral Police because having something like that in your possession is just dangerous all in itself. So I let them know that I received it. They told me specifically they were not going to be able to go out there because, yes, she might have sent that image then, but they don't know when the image was taken. It could have been
Correct.
days ago, and she's just now sending it. That's exactly word for word what they said. And they said, do not distribute it any further than you. So, like, I can't stop what other people do, but I'm not distributing myself. So, whoever got that photo and sent it to somebody else, bro, y'all are disgusting. Just straight up disgusting. There is no other word for it
When
because you didn't
she
have to.
took him to the ER. Wouldn't the ER, if they had suspicions, have had to, not let them go or discharge them and contact
Well, I'm
I
CPS?
sure
believe
DCFS.
CPS
Yeah,
told her to take the way that,
yeah,
in my opinion, that has nothing to do with being a nurse because I'm not a nurse, is that she sent that child to school thinking he was healed up enough on the 4th. They called the police, which is why that police officer went to her house and put a note or whatever, a card on her door. And then CPS was involved, came to the school, questioned Cam about the bruising, and then they told her that they had to take Cam to the
yeah.
doctor. That
That is
child
what happened.
laid there with a head injury that night. She gave
Hmm.
him his medication because you ain't gonna fool me and make me think otherwise because Gabby is not very
Hmm.
intelligent.
Hmm.
And he could have not woke up. That is the issue. It's not even the issue
Exactly.
because I don't think she punched him in the face. I
I
think that
think he
child
hurt
got
himself on the
hurt.
bed.
I think he fell off that bed, or I think
Hmm.
because it's a very prominent injury, and it's not that it's an uncommon injury for kids either, but the force for him to
Well,
have
he's got
black eyes and all that, it's the force. He could have hit a metal
he's got the
playground
fan.
equipment.
He's got the fan above his head. Did y'all see the spinning fan that's right above the loft bed?
Yeah.
But if he fell off the bed, they got cameras in that room.
Right.
Oh yeah, but they're
Well,
not going
yeah.
to turn any of that
Mm-mm.
over.
They
But
won't.
I
They'll
Wouldn't
say
the
it
mean,
wasn't
but I mean,
working
what I'm
or
saying, if
whatever.
that was it, if he fell off the bed, that would prove like that she didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the problem is it's not how it happened is what Gabby doesn't understand.
It's
It's
what you
not
didn't do
how
about
it
it.
happened. It's that she didn't take that child to make sure that he
neglect.
was okay and still gave him his medication. Because we know that because when that cop walked in there, it didn't wake that child up. The dog
Mm-mm.
barking didn't wake that child up. So that
Hmm.
child was knocked out.
Can
So
I
she,
address something really quickly? So sorry to interrupt.
no, you're fine.
Nobody is saying that Gabby is not at fault for sending these pictures out. Yes, she originally sent this shit to a ton of people,
1,000%.
Yeah, she's
right?
who's going to have to answer for
She's
it.
a vile individual. However, anybody that is continuing to share those out and show these pictures are
Hmm. It's
disgusting
just
as
as
well.
complicit. Yeah,
Nobody
you're as
is
complicit.
saying, not a single soul that I have heard is saying that Gabby should be excused, right? But these people are vile too. And that is all I needed to say for people saying, oh, what about Gabby? No one's forgetting. She's a
Yeah,
piece of
nobody's
shit.
forgot her. She's answering for it. There was cops at
But
her
isn't
house for
there
2
probable
hours.
cause for a neglect
Literally.
charge after taking him to the hospital so many days after it happened? Like,
Yes,
wouldn't that
that's
qualify for
that's what I think
neglect?
she's facing is a medical neglect. Because she didn't take the child immediately after such a head injury. Like that's not from bumping heads with another kid. And in her
Mm-mm.
text message to Karen, she doesn't say he bumped heads with another kid. All Gabby says is kids. Kids are why. So
I got a
her story
restriction, so
hasn't
I'm going to
added
drop
up.
down. Thank y'all for letting me speak. Sorry.
Of course.
And the thing to remember is Gabby will literally go to the fucking hospital for herself if she fucking
If she
farts
got a
sideways.
hangnail.
Yeah, like literally anything. And then you know what sickened me? The people that are in there that are supporting her, that are telling her, "Oh yeah, my kids fall, they get hurt all the time. You don't have to take." Especially what's her name, Missy Sable, the one that's supposed to be a fucking nurse or an
Yeah,
RN
that
or
lady used
something.
to be a dental hygienist apparently too. So
That
that lady's very informative.
she's wild to sit there and say that. Oh, you can't just assume it's a head injury, bitch. We're looking at his face. It's a head injury. You
No,
don't know.
it
He's
definitely, and it was to the
fine.
center of his head. And just because the goose egg
Exactly.
came out, which is a good thing, exactly like Nani Moose said, she was afraid of CPS involvement. That is
Exactly.
plain and simple. I don't think it was a ceiling fan because I don't think the ceiling fan would be hard enough. I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever this was a high impact injury.
Right.
Hard. A tile floor. He doesn't have abrasions like he hit concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like if a kid hit concrete, they're going to have abrasions like Danielle has.
That's blunt
So,
force. Blunt
yeah,
force. Yeah.
exactly. So I think that he fell forward and maybe hit a pole at the park, like, like climbing, a very normal child injury. The problem is she tried to hide it and there could have been something bad that happened because of that.
Yeah, it's just neglectful, bro. And this is what it's been though for years. This isn't just a one-time situation. This is all the time. All the time to save her own ass. She could have killed her own son because she just didn't want to get in trouble. Just, and
Yeah,
she
no,
knew
that's all
better.
it was. She
That
just
just shows
didn't want
how
to get in
juvenile
trouble.
her thinking is, too.
Well, I appreciate you guys letting me up. I just wanted to clear that up. I would never, just so y'all know, would never do that. I'm completely against that shit. And like I said, I have all the proof of people asking me and me telling them, no, I would absolutely not.
Well, and like I said, it's unfortunate, but at this point, that's a mute point because it's out, it's out, and again, it was on live stream with 600 people today, so it's
Well,
probably going to get circulated even more out of it. I hate that, and I hope it
the
doesn't.
internet
But
is a fucking disgusting place, man.
yeah,
It really is.
it is. You're exactly right. It is.
And the only one that suffers behind this is him, because we know she doesn't give a fuck. I mean, she sent it out. She doesn't care. He will, though. One day he will.
So did she just put it on her Snapchat story or something, or did she just specifically send it to certain people?
What do you know? She sent it. If she didn't put it on her, the one picture was screenshot and taken and sent to me, and it shows that you remember the one that Kaylee was describing about him being in the car seat with the goose egg.
Mm-hmm.
She posted it to her Snapchat, but she cropped out the goose egg. So she posted that to her story, but just cropped out the goose egg. She didn't post the actual picture. She sent it in a message.
See, that's what I find weird that she sent it out. I mean,
hmm
it just. And you
hmm
said she sent it out on May 4th?
No, that's when not. She sent it to me that night I made my video. I'm saying
Okay.
apparently, whoever went as far as DCFS, she showed messages that she sent it to someone on May 4th to show somebody, hey,
Oh.
look, this is my son's face. He's healing. She planned this all out. Nobody can tell. She's stupid in
Well, her
some
silence
situations.
speaks,
hmm
like
Yeah.
she's in
She's at
hiding.
Legoland living it up right now. She's at Legoland. Her and Aaron are having a great time at Legoland, and Cam's just sitting there like, why the fuck are we here?
Yeah,
You know?
Jesus.
You can't go to Legoland, honey, unless she gets a hover round. She can't.
She
Please.
probably rented one with
You
all the
know
money
Gabby
she
running
made.
people over in that
Yeah,
scooter. You know,
exactly.
she in a
Phoebe.
mobility scooter just running people over.
Yeah, she's like, get in the car, Rhonda.
She's just
Get in
Yeah.
the car.
In the car, Rhonda.
walking to go get a lemonade. She's got to drive up to everything, honey.
Yeah,
Gabby
she made a
has a
lot of money that
belief.
day.
Gabby has a belief that if enough of y'all call, that they will quit taking
hmm
things seriously. And
Seriously.
I know this because she said that to me. She wants y'all to call animal control. She wants y'all to call CPS because she wants it to get to a point where they just don't even take calls. She doesn't realize that will never happen. They will always take the calls.
hmm
She thinks that somebody's going to get charged. As long as you are reporting something that is a true report, like you're not going to get in trouble for that. That's not a false report.
Yeah,
However, I'm going
that's.
to once again point out that you cannot call your local police department to report
mm-mm.
something that someone did in Florida. That is
I
not
called
how it
hers.
works.
Yeah, that's
Exactly. You
not.
did the correct
That's
thing. You
yeah.
did the
You
right
don't.
thing.
You call where the actual crime is committed, not in
Exactly.
yours.
They
Why
don't
would
have
you call in
jurisdiction.
yours?
They wouldn't have jurisdiction over it. That's why I know Mama the Bees is lying
And the only
because they
time
don't have
that you
jurisdiction.
And the only time that they would have you contact yours or they would contact yours is if they were going to look into, like, say, your device from where it was sent from,
Yeah,
or
they would
if it was an
ask you to take your
investigation.
evidence there.
Right.
Exactly. And then they would get it to the proper authorities who have the jurisdiction over it.
Yeah. I don't know. I love y'all. I have to go. I'm going to go chill with my babies for the rest of this Sunday. I hope everyone has a good Sunday.
You too, Iris.
You
All right,
too.
guys.
Bye,
Have a good
honey.
one. Bye.
So what does old Dee had to say, Aaron? Were you listening to her? Is she live right now?
She was on public too, but she got off.
Not public.
Whose kid has ever hurt their head and you went to that child and picked that child up and said, oh, it's going to be okay because it's sticking out?
It's
What the
sticking
fuck?
out. It's fine. No, I was screaming bloody murder the first time really the only time my kids ever had a goose egg. I was more traumatized than my child was. He was just going on about his business.
Any
If that
snouties,
child just
Gabby,
sticks
all
out,
you
it's
have to do
going to
is
be
belly
okay.
button.
You're okay, kid. Shake it off, kid. It's okay. You're thinking out.
Yeah,
What?
Annie's and Audi is
But
like
her pinky toe hurts and she goes to the emergency room. That's the problem. And the emergency room is going to pick up on that, and CPS will pick up on that. That is the truth, is that they will know that she comes in. Yeah, I don't know who. That's what I wanted to say. I've been trying to figure out who Crash Out Waffles is for the last like 4 or 5 days. Someone keeps saying that person. I've never seen that person in my lives. I have no idea who that is. And they say that's who sent the photo to Feisty. I would like to know who Crash Out Waffles is. Not like their identity, just like, who are they? Show yourself. I don't know who you are.
I've never heard of that account either.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
I don't think it's Waffles. I don't think Waffles likes me. She was in Feisty's live. I saw her with my eyes. So they do exist. They're an existing account. I just don't know who the heck they are.
Well, TikTok is closed.
I just want to ask a question. How come it's okay for Mama and the Bees to be showing someone's child when she has children of her own? Like,
No, that's what
so
I'm saying. If
sick to
one
me.
of us showed her kid in a compromising situation, she'd be
That
losing her
used to be
mind.
from the deck. It's just burning me up.
Thank you for allowing me to go ahead and speak. I am so grateful for every single one of you all to come together and.
Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that, y'all. I had my phone in my pocket.
No.
Come back,
Did you just pull a Kaylee?
I'm
Please?
sorry,
That time I accidentally said that person.
I said, oh, shit,
Look, when I joined Danny that one time and they unmuted me at the worst time and I said trauma dumping. Oh God, it was so bad, but I just had
oh
to
my
roll
gosh,
with
come
it.
back. I didn't do that on purpose. I'm sorry.
She did.
I didn't. I would have my phone in my basket. And I was literally putting my phone in my pocket. And I think I bumped the phone. I'm sorry.
Come back.
Come back, please. I'm sorry.
Dang it. I hate when that happens to us.
But that should tell y'all something. If I can come in here with people that I clearly don't like, and people are like, "Oh, you're cutting off Llama the Beast." No, I cut off stupidity, and I don't have a problem with it. Was I cutting off Irish? No, and Irish knows I don't like her. There's no secret. She doesn't like me. But was I cutting her off? Was I letting her speak? Absolutely, because she wasn't sitting there telling lies. I don't have the patience for people. That chick came in here because there's 1,000 people in here. That is why Mama the Bees came in here, because it didn't hit on her platform. So she thought, oh, maybe I'll gain a few followers over here. She'll be right back next week to eating Tide Pods, spitting blue paint, dancing in a parking lot. Okay?
Les, you gotta let her up. Disgusting.
Oh, I didn't.
Like she's not worried about that child.
I apologize, hon. I really am. I'm sorry.
I did find it comical that Gabby actually had the nerve to say something about Mama B's content. But bitch, you ate 50 grand.
My only issue
And
is
you,
that she was.
you brushed your teeth with shit mold. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah.
My
I
only
said
issue
human
with that
feces.
is she was getting and receiving gifts off her live with that.
Yeah, of course. Because that's what it's about.
I 28 cents.
And I got
That's not her
violated because I call her names. I don't give two shits.
Except, I'm just accepting,
All right, I'm gonna have to hurry and get up here.
Somebody just took a piss.
Who was it? I was thinking shit, but it's what
It wasn't me.
I'd tell y'all.
Aaron, who's the lady that you were rude to or drunk?
I think it was Ben something, Benedict, Ben.
Sure, Nani. Just reach out to one of the moms.
Sorry, I
I'd love
gotta
to.
scroll up. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay, everybody. I was
Sorry,
going to say, I didn't mean everybody to be quiet, but however, thank you. I just wanted to say I commend every single one of you putting aside your differences for this child. It means so much. I sit here and I cry because Kaylee and we all fight. There's like two gangbangs, like there's a gang here and a gang there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Everyone's come together for Cameron. And I just wanted to express my feelings and gratitude for every single one of you fighting for this kid.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's how it should be. If two things can be right at the same time, we can all have a common goal.
we might not agree how we get there and with our antics that we choose and how we choose to roll. We don't have to agree on that, but I think us coming together for sure. And Mama the Bees and Denny, that just back to disappointment. I'm just back to
Well, it's the fact that everybody came together to talk
Yes,
about it and didn't make it worse for the child. That's the point that everybody should actually look at, is that
exactly.
even though I don't like me and fight, everybody knows who doesn't like each other. We get it, okay? It's the fact that nobody made it worse for that child except the person who just brought those pictures online to hundreds of people who everyone screenshot and will now be everywhere.
And what bothers me too is that we would be really naive to think that we're the only people that don't like Gabby. I mean, this is going out to other sides of TikTok we don't even know exist. They could be
Oh,
sharing
Messy
it.
Talk has
Crochet
been posting
TikTok.
about it. Yeah. Crochet TikTok is on it, guys.
Yeah, they are off the chain, boy. They are off the chain.
I don't want to take up your time. I'm struggling today. Today is, and I don't want to make it about me because this chat is about Cameron. Today is 13 years that I had to take my son off life support from age.
See, it's trauma.
Yeah, it's not I always say, like, people who've lost their kids, that's not a trauma dump, because that is something that you suffer from for the rest of your life. And no parent should have to bury their child. I have always said that. And
I had a beautiful morning. I went over to the beach where I live. I live in Florida. I don't share my personal information.
I'm sorry.
I'm not asking.
Is that your son in your picture?
Yes, ma'am.
He's a handsome boy, and I'm sorry that you're dealing with that today. That's a tough.
It's okay. It's not just about my son today. I just want to go ahead and tell you all, I am so grateful that you all came together and set aside Feisty turning around and saying, Kaylee, I don't care what the hell you said, whatever, we all need to fight together for this kid. And I appreciate every single one of you for fighting for this child. And I didn't see the pictures. I don't want to see the pictures. I don't want to deal with that. But I just wanted to go ahead and express my opinion to tell you all thank you so much. This is extremely important to everyone. But you know what? You guys are the fighters. We're fighters. But you guys are the leaders to go ahead and make everyone else strong. You guys were built inside to I don't even know. I'm rambling, Neil. But
Honey, I couldn't leave my way out of a wet paper bag. I appreciate it though, but I do think it is the more voices that we have, whether big or small, we're gonna stay on her neck. We're gonna stay on her neck. Period.
Figuratively, Gabby. Figuratively.
Oh, yeah.
Figuratively. I know how you like to twist things, girl.
Yeah, figuratively.
I'm on the east coast of Florida. I live literally 5 minutes away from the beach. And this morning, that's where I put my son's ashes. I visited him this morning.
Oh, that's beautiful, actually. Yes, you think of him every time you go to the beach.
I just commend you all and the strength, and I pray for you all for keep on fighting and keep on doing it together. And God bless you all. I'm not going to take up any more of your time.
Oh, you're fine.
I love you all so much, and it means so much, and so happiness. Like the happiness is like.
It makes it hard when and this happens with awareness groups all over TikTok. I've seen it happen a million times. They have a common goal and then they don't agree how they're getting to that goal, and then they split off, and then they split off, and then they split off. And then a lot of times it happens where the message gets lost, but the infighting is still going on, and it just carries on. So unfortunately this is what happens, but I really am. I'm kind of shocked that that people are coming together, to be honest. But I'm more shocked. I'm more disappointed about Zenny and Bees. That's just my thing. That's my thing right now.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it, but I did hear that Zennial was in there, so I did reach out to her to see what the heck that was about. But that is disappointing. It just exploiting the child more is
And in the same breath, she was
Unnecessary.
saying these photos should not be shared out. Don't share these photos out. Girl, you're sitting in a box while she's showing it on live stream, and didn't say
Yeah.
And you
nothing.
stayed there. And you stayed there.
Hey,
And
listen.
speaking of accounts, I have an account that needs to go down because they are putting out G's sisters, real life sisters, and how to get hold of them. It's
Yeah, don't do that, people. What in the world?
CALICACLEAR. Callie Clear. This account needs to go down. It's got low numbers, but it's putting out too much personal information on these people.
Yeah,
She's
there's
in the
no need to
town.
dox the sisters. I explained this yesterday. The reason that those people are not stepping in is because look what comes with it. Look what, if they step, the best chance that that kid has is to go with a complete stranger that isn't on the internet. That is the best chance. Not sister aunts, not any of that, because they are going to be harassed by people online and they know it. They're going to be harassed by Gabby and have to deal with Gabby and they know it. And that is why those family members don't want to step in. I don't necessarily think that it's because they don't love or care about Cam. I think that they're just choosing their own families over this. And does that suck? Yes. Can you blame them if it was going to? These people also have children and all of that, and you
happens
have
all
to
the
think
time.
about that. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and step down and take myself away. And I did. Thank you so much for allowing me to go ahead and speak.
Of course, and thank you for
You
sharing that
guys,
with us.
every single one of you, the two communities, everybody, we're all fighting for the same goal. And thank you so much for all of you coming together. And God bless every single one of you today.
You're sweet.
Well, I hope
Thank
you
you.
have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, and
I
thank
hope
you for
that
sharing.
it's a
Dealing with
happy
a
day.
mod
Yeah.
last night. I'm telling you, we need to find all of our mods and take them down also and expose them because this is getting old having a mod show up in a
Speaking
room
of,
last night.
hold on. Speaking of,
And hold on one
Tab,
second. You guys, y'all need to
Miss
stop in the comments or I'm going to start muting and whatever because we're all coming
Tab.
together and there's no fighting in the comments.
Okay, hold on. Miss Pink Bow Tab, can you come to the front, please? Are you in
Sorry,
here?
I took a shower, y'all. I'm not watching. I was watching the comments.
No, you're
I don't
fine.
know how to drop myself down. Can someone
Okay.
drop me down?
Yes, I'll
Thank
drop you
you.
down, love. So, Tab, you came on Sam's live stream last night and proceeded to tell everybody that you're besties with Gabby, that you've been a mod for her, but you don't go into her live streams. You haven't been on TikTok for months. So again, we know why we're worried about Gabby because we've been watching on TikTok. Why are you worried about Gabby? Why are you worried about Gabby? Because is she acting like this on the back end too? Then
Is she back in here? Is she back in here?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh.
I'm hoping she is because and if that's not your account, what other account have you been on? Because, ma'am, this is not the time for your 15 minutes of fame. I don't believe she.
I tried looking up the summer account that she claimed she had, and I couldn't find it.
I don't believe it. She was never. I
don't believe it either, but there sure was a lot of extra accounts with her other name, Tab, and because I did background on her, there's a whole bunch of little tiny accounts, like troll accounts she's using.
Well, and wasn't it said like a while back that that people thought Gabby was Summer or Summer was Gabby or something like that? I don't know, but I just thought that was real piss poor of you. Like you said, she said she blocked Gabby yesterday or the day before yesterday, but then turned around and said, "I'm sorry, I missed her phone call yesterday. I guess it was probably really important." But you blocked her on TikTok. Girl, please, come on.
Yeah, Tab also underneath her name is hello_19023. Anybody recognize that?
No, I've never seen it.
No.
Well, she got it. Of course, she ain't bought, but she got 2,254 followers and 3,526 following. So she's been around.
If you all give me 12 hours, I could have 1 million followers. You can buy them on Etsy. So I don't.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. No, I understand what you're saying, but I just thought of. Boy, people will just.
She played on Sam's emotions yesterday, and then you jumped in. Then she followed us back over to here. So.
Yeah.
And then Sam went back live, so I went over and sat with her for a while just to make sure she was okay. Because this is getting out of control. We're a bunch of old women At least I am. And you people give us heart attacks.
Objection. I'm not old.
It's Haggard
I
Hills.
am.
It's Haggard Hills
I have
Nursing
that on
Home.
recording.
I am. I'm
I just like to
67 and
pretend.
spent 2 days without sleep. This is getting to be nonsense. I want that
Yeah.
little boy safe.
But Tab, like I
And I
said,
don't
if you're
care about
in here,
G, Aaron, Danny, all them. They're adults. Let them go down the sewer hole where they belong.
but Tab, if
Save the
you're in here,
kid.
Tab, if you're in here, I would love to give you an opportunity
Don't
to
say I
come
was coming me.
and tell me or tell everybody how, like, because again, if you're from this community and you know and you have awareness about what's going on, you should not be surprised that we need receipts. You should not be surprised. If it was me,
I
I'd
think
kind
it's
of go, look,
ridiculous to not like to trust off of. Have we not learned by now? We
right.
don't just
The
trust
first thing
people's
I would
word over
do.
here.
The first thing I would do when I come in the box is like, okay, y'all, look, I know it's going to sound real sketch. I got the receipts. Check me out. Here it is. No, you just stood on one toe down because you didn't have the other 9 because you ain't got to stand on. Oh, gimp ass.
Wait a minute. What's the name of our gang? Newport what?
Newport Shorties, baby.
Newport Shorties for life. What?
Newport Shorties.
That's why I asked that gal yesterday that got in the box and said she went to school with Aaron. Did she
yeah.
have the yearbook picture? Because
You better show a yearbook picture. No, that's what I'm saying. All these people, it's just like the people saying they saw them at the park and all that. Like, I just don't trust that. Like, am I asking you to take a picture of them at the park? No, but I'm just not gonna, like, yeah, maybe you saw them, but I'm not gonna trust it. Unless
And
you drop
also-
me a location that you're at the park, I don't believe you.
Right, and also too with cell phone age, right? You know, if there's police presence and ambulance, somebody's whipped out a phone.
Yeah.
There's footage somewhere.
I know there's footage of that seizure at that place, and I mean, other people have said I'll drop some money for that footage of the opening day.
Drop some money.
I'll drop some money on that.
I got 5 on it.
Oh, I'm sure Mama the Bees is back live. She's trying to, like, guys, I am internet brained, okay? That lady did this for clout. She came over here thinking she was going to get, because she picked a fight in Gabby's live the other day with Gabby. Why did she need to do that? She's a TikToker. Why did she take her way all over to YouTube to pick a fight with Gabby? Then she does this. Then she comes in here. And then she goes live
Ladies,
again. It's to get
this is
viewers.
the gal that had the monkey problem with remember the monkeys I told you
Well,
about?
she was
about that.
She was in Fate's live the other night going at her. Yeah, even though she's a scammer too, but she was in Fate's live.
Which
the other
Fate?
night. The one
Wheelchair
in the
Fate?
Yeah.
Wheelchair Fate? Oh,
Yes.
God. Good Lord.
Yeah,
Not
but
Wheelchair Fate.
Nicole's gone, so she
She
doesn't
was.
have the Jerry and Nicole content anymore.
She
But that's what I'm
Fate
saying.
dropped her
She tried to jump in on some drama with me a while back too, and then was like barking, like in a live, not with me, and was just barking about me. Like it's just weird, and that's why, like, I just don't have the patience for liars. Like, and if you can give someone like that views who is clearly lying to your face, that's always been my issue with the Gabby community, the Gabby verse, is that people give views when people are just lying out the side of their mouth. And you have to stop that, because there is serious enough stuff going on that listening to all the lies distracts from the serious things.
Yeah, Gabby could do bad all by herself.
Exactly. Gabby don't even need any of us talking about it for Gabby to have haters. Like, that is the truth.
Yeah, you don't have to make no lies about her. Plus, the truth is harder to believe.
Ain't that the damn truth? The fact, like, it's hard enough to believe that a mother would send out that picture of her child to stranger on the internet. We ain't got to make shit up.
Oh, look, it says in the chat, Mommy of the Bees is live getting hot.
Getting
That's okay. That's okay. Because I've been on mute. I've been on mute this whole time practicing my barking, so I got that bitch.
Let me hear it.
I was waiting for somebody to bark back at her.
So that means we should all have a safety meeting? That's
Smart
all I
Felicia.
took from it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Is she going off? She probably is. She probably punching the air.
Oh my God. They say she's
I'm sure
playing
she is because it
Concrete
didn't.
Angel. Are you
It did.
serious?
Oh my! See, that's what I'm saying. That
Are
this was
you
just a
fucking
joke to her.
serious?
I thought Gabby was playing Concrete Angel the other day, and when
She
I tell you I was
was.
gonna lose it, I thought
She
she was about to
was.
sing
Yeah.
Concrete Angel, and I was like,
Oh my
oh
God, I
my
can't
good
stand
lord!
her.
Mm-hmm.
And why all of a
Yeah,
sudden did she become a player? All of a sudden, like
that
now.
lady thinks this is a joke, and somebody's like, look, I've already said,
And
do
she
I
has
think that
children.
Gabby purposely hurt her child? No. Do I think that Gabby is in a mental psychosis right now and negligent to her
Yes.
child because she's more focused
100%.
on the internet? 100%. That girl was screaming about me standing outside while her child was suffering from a head injury inside.
Didn't
Why?
it also came out? Didn't it say that she had to go pick him up or take him to the doctor because he was throwing up like days later?
I don't even see. I don't know if he was throwing up. Well, the way, look, in my most educated opinion, the child went to the park on Friday, fell at the park on an object like a pole. Like, think about, you know how they can climb? It's like a straight pole and there's different little levels for them to
Like the
crawl
monkey
up.
bars?
And then it reaches over to like, yeah, like kind of like monkey bars, but then it reaches over to like another piece of equipment. I feel like he was probably reaching out for something to grab onto, and he fell forward and hit his head on a metal piece of playground equipment. And then Gabby was like, oh God, and panicked, but kept asking people, sending pictures and saying, do you think I need to take him to the doctor? Do you think I need to take him to the
And I don't know
doctor?
why, because the nurse immediately ran to your aid and said,
Immediately, and
Gabby,
told
and
her
used
I
you.
work for Lee Health.
Yeah, and used
Let
you
me.
and called you by your first name.
That nurse
Gabby,
would
can I
lose
be of
their
assistance?
license. You cannot diagnose, and that would be diagnosing, whether Gabby believes that or not. Saying this child does not need to go to the emergency room, just watch it. You can't do that. They would lose their license. No nurse is going to risk their license over something like that. They're
And
just not.
she's on a first name basis with everybody in Cape Coral, apparently.
Yeah,
Because
she's
the
trying to
cop,
find that nurse. That
it's your
was my
girl
favorite.
Gabby. It's your
She's like,
girl Gabby.
I gotta find that nurse. Like, girl, that nurse is in hiding now if that really happened. No,
Right,
ma'am.
Well, you
right.
know
The
what?
thing,
Any mom would take their child without asking anybody
I gotta
with an
get
exactly.
down. I got
injury
a
like
10-minute
that.
restriction.
All right.
That
Oh,
And I
just
didn't do
seems
look.
nothing.
crazy to me.
Any
Okay.
mother would take their child. Like I
Yes.
said, like, do I, of course, like, because someone will use it against me. My kid ran full force into the corner. He was barely walking and he ran full force into the corner of a door frame
Oh my God,
and
my daughter did
hard.
too.
Bro, it scared me so bad.
It
And I
calcified.
immediately,
Yeah.
I was terrified too because I was like, they're going to think I did this to him. Because I was like, this is such a weird mark or whatever, but I
Right.
didn't care. I was like, I'll answer any question they have
They say
as
Mama
long as
DeBeese
they
is going
take
out.
care of my
That is
baby. Oh,
based
I'm
on a
sure
real
she is.
story.
And
I'm
they
just
also
wondering
said Zenny's in
what
here,
you
you
guys are going
guys.
to be sensitive of me showing you guys. I showed the tip of his forehead today, and holy shit, you guys are ready to come at me with pitchforks. I hope no one's going after Carrie Underwood either, or who the fuck did I play right before that? Martina McBride.
Carrie
What the
Are
Underwood.
you
hell?
fucking
Serious.
Has
serious,
she
Skylar?
lost her absolute rabid
Hey,
She's
mind?
what you
acting
pumping
like
that shit
Gabby.
you're smoking, bitch? Give her
She's
that shit.
acting like Gabby. Like, I mean, it is just,
This is insane.
that's what I'm saying.
Fucking
This is a joke
bizarre.
to her
That's what
because
it
it's
is.
about views. It's about views.
Hint in
It,
those videos, that's makeup, girl, not real bruises, bitch.
That's what I was gonna ask. That's what I wanted to ask before we play her. I wanted to ask this too. The photo that was out, it seemed to have some additional bruising on his torso, his shoulder.
you talking about the bath one or whatever?
Yeah, so that's that. Like all that
In
happened at
my
once.
personal opinion, I think that towel was put there to hide marks of
Oh
some
my
sort.
god!
That is my personal opinion because
Really?
first of all, I mean, why would you like why wouldn't you
It
put the
wasn't
towel
conspicuously
over his
placed.
ninnies? You know what I'm saying? Like why wouldn't you cover up his body with the towel? Why leave it wrapped around his neck? It just seems weird
It looked
placement for the
nefarious.
towel.
It
Yeah.
absolutely it looked nefarious. It didn't
It
look normal.
looked very placed and not child placed. And so my personal opinion was that was purposely there to hide another bruise. And he did have a bruise on his shoulder and all of that. And I think it's just because Gabby's negligent. I think she just doesn't watch him. He's a wild child. He's a boy. And I know people don't like that saying, but it's true. Kids are wild. Kids get bruises. As a pediatric nurse, they're bruised up. It is true. But there is a difference in a child being constantly bruised up all the freaking time and bruises on their chest and back and
She's talking
bruises on
about
their
you,
legs and
Kaylee.
I tell you,
arms.
mine just took up a
Oh,
new
I'm sure she
hobby.
is.
They're
I ain't
doing
worried about
the
her.
quad and the
because I
dirt
eat.
bikes and
Oh, God.
God, yes, no, like my poor baby. But he
I feel
learned
like
to
he was
bail
She's
gymnastics
talking
because
about you,
all he was
Kaylee.
doing was flipping. Oh, I'm sure that lady.
I have a
She
husband
just
that I
tries to
really
get clout
respect
off of me
highly.
too.
First and foremost, I have a whole ass family. I
She
spend
said
time
she's
with.
talking
I
about you, how you were
dedicate my
talking about how she
entire
eats Tide
life
Pods.
to
Yeah, she
TikTok.
does. And what's she gonna do about
It's
it?
actually part of my
Prove me
story
and
and
she
how
wrong.
I've
probably washes
fully
it down
evolved
with
throughout the years.
Drano.
Yeah.
I did not get on the past 2 days because I've been spending time with my
Ain't
spouse
nobody
getting my
gonna make me
kidneys
believe that crazy
massaged.
lady ain't
I know
checking
that was a little
TikTok every
TMI, but you
single
kind of
day.
asked for it.
Nobody.
I was awoken with pictures on my phone. And before I could even answer as to where I got them or anything, I actually just kept getting screamed at and fuck you and I'm a bitch and I'm blah
Yep.
blah 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 blah
No,
blah
I
blah
said
blah
it
blah
once,
blah
I
blah
say it
blah
again.
blah blah blah. I couldn't even speak. And I just sat there and I took it. I mean, I'm just kind of used.
No, you
I'm
barked.
kinda used to
did
it.
not sit there.
No, you barked
Yes,
like a
it's
mother,
literally
ma'am.
Poor girl.
Did you forget that part?
Yes.
Did you not
I
coming
mean,
at us because we
and
didn't
then
have our
after I
damn
was
cameras
kicked
on
from
and
the
shit,
live, I
bitch?
was told
You
that
started it.
I'm just mad because Kaylee
knows what
can
I will
match my energy. Bitch, I
Yeah.
have my husband. You can't match shit of
This is Mama
mine.
the Bees doing
You were
it.
sitting
Oh my
behind your
God.
fucking computer
And I am
drama
so
that really
glad.
shouldn't even exist to you.
Girl,
On like a real
Please.
level. You became friends
I just want
with
to say
Gabby
this. I hope
just so
nobody
that you
ever
could get known
questions who
on the
this lady
internet.
is.
And then
Never
had a whole
question
ass
who she
falling
is because
out
she's showing you
with
right
Gabby
now.
just
All
so that
day.
you could gain her supporters. And
that's
throughout
crazy.
time,
You know
where
a
I
lot
found
about
you
me, but
running
I
in
don't know that
class
much
here and
about
there.
you
But
except
at
that
the
you
end of the
bark.
day, you're a divorced bitch trying to call out other
Haley,
bitches
I'm
on the
proud of
internet.
you that you
You're
got
fucking
out of a
Emma. Just
situation that
fucking
was
yelling
unsafe
and
for
screaming
you
and
and that
and
you
want
are
You're
to
a
be
doing
fucking
center
mom that's
stage.
wonderful.
You want to
exposing
be
a
the
little
center
boy
stage
and wouldn't like it
spokesman
if your
for fucking
children were being
tolerance.
exposed,
You're
you
fucking
stupid
weird. And
bitch.
then to go, well, the girl that eats Tide Pods, come on, you know her TikTok's got,
Hung
bitch,
up
you don't
on
even
that,
know
Kaylee.
me. You don't know me, and again, I'm fucking married. Whole ass fucking married, you're not. Pipe the fuck down. Again, these old
Technically
mistakes
still
between
married, so you're
me and you
kind of
is the fact
losing
that we're both
there.
witty at
What
fucking
does that
times.
got to do with
And
anything?
You don't have to
No,
do
but
demand
this
all
is
anything.
over
what
from you
people do
today.
when they don't have anything they can say. I
Well, I
intimidate
don't
her.
smear
She didn't like
grease
that.
on my face and roll around in a fucking parking lot either, bitch. So
She's
there's
already
that.
No
done
wonder
this
you fucking
before
feel
about me.
left.
She
No
got the
wonder,
cops called
man,
on
and
her
no
by
wonder you
someone.
have
She was
time
like
indulged.
in a parking
That's
lot
all you kept
screaming about
saying.
me. It was
First
really
it's go
weird.
fuck me, but now you think I should give you something. But it's go fuck me and shut me down. But you deserve me to give you something. No, I don't
Wait,
deserve
who
you.
asked
You
for
don't
something for
deserve
her?
shit from me.
I
For
told her that we didn't care about it unless she shows us the report number.
Okay, okay. I guess that was asking for something. I was like, wait, when do anybody request anything from her? That would be a guess.
or anything just because I
Oh,
say
she's
something
big
that I
mad.
don't like. Shit, that would be like saying the only reason I said something about fucking Faith and her bullshit was so I could suck her views.
Yeah,
I
that
said
is
something
why
to
you
her
said
and I
something
walked
about
away and I
Faith.
haven't been back over
You're
there
being
looking
worse
at
than
Faith.
Check the Star,
The
dude.
same
Come
as
on.
fucking Nicole and Jerry. Are you saying I'm sucking up their views too because I called out bad
Yes.
behavior and then walked away from? I guess so.
Yes.
I guess even
When you
though,
join
again, I
their
have
lives,
skin,
yes.
I have skin at this woman and walked away. So the fact to even fathom or even put it out there that I want your views, your
Spell
clout,
fathom.
your clickbait.
I'm walking away to get a drink. If you need to mute me,
Off of
mute
it,
me.
go reach at something higher. If I wanted the views or the clickbait, I'd go eat soap. My
Views don't give
fuck.
you any money, babes.
My fuck.
So she's admitting she does eat Tide Pods. Thank you. Mic drop.
I don't even
Yeah, I
understand
think
how.
Kaylee, get in the
Fine,
car.
I showed the tip of his head. I showed an actual bump, a goose egg that was on that child's
This
head.
is her
Okay?
realizing that
I
she
get
made a
it. I'll
poor
take accountability.
choice
Sure, it was,
showing the
I
child,
guess it was
and now
triggering to
she's
some.
trying
But
to
again,
pretend she's the
don't get on
victim.
fucking
Not
Netflix
this
today
child.
and look
She's
at
the
Gabriel
victim.
Fernandez. Don't fucking look. And please, don't listen to fucking Martina McBride, because the song I just played to you, Concrete Angel, is about fucking child abuse. And please, for the love of fucking shit, please don't listen to fucking Demi Lovato Warrior, because it's based around fucking child abuse. Same with Jimmy and I.
This is an embarrassing crash out.
Again,
This is
I didn't
embarrassing.
show that full child. You all are sitting in rooms talking about the picture. I showed part of a picture, but you guys are doing no better than me than sitting there talking about it, wanting people to advocate for it.
Multiple times, you freak.
You're ready to come at me. Oh my God, come at me then. You're not the first person to talk
This
shit about
lady's
me.
Somebody with
crazy.
pitchforks absolutely were coming
You
for
won't be
you.
the last. You're
I
not
got a
the
restriction.
first.
I'll be
I
back.
don't give a fuck. Be mad. Be the spokesperson over there. Jeez, nobody wants to take your center stage, Amy. I don't want your center stage. I don't want to be the spokesperson for a fucking overweight woman for fucking child abuse.
You say you protect a child and you re-victimize him in front of
Did
600
this
more
lady
people.
just? I know that the
See, that's
barking
what happened. I was
lady with the mouth
invited.
that's the
I was
size of a
requested in there, and
damn.
I sat there silently. And then, is that Mommy of the Beast?
It didn't just call me overweight.
You just
I know she didn't just do that. Y'all know I love a good fat joke.
I know Gabby looks like a butt plug. She came in a butt
Well,
plug.
I'm not fat anymore.
Just to not fucking like her in the end. Not to
Oh my
like
God,
I was
tacos
at
are
one
like
time.
your
I was a
picture.
big old bitch.
And I
But
was
I'm not
fucking
now.
proud. Bitch, I can
one
fucking get on
huge
here and do any fucking thing that I fucking want.
Well,
Any
see, this
fucking
she's
thing,
doing this
including
because
go
she's
hug my
getting
children.
views.
And then
So, like now,
including go
she
snuggle my
is
fucking husband,
she's
which is more
acting
than you can
out
fucking
to
say,
get more
bitch.
views.
More than you can
This
fucking
is what
say.
her
So
content
sit down
is.
with your fucking divorce. Divorce. We're going through a divorce.
It has
I don't
never